Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, put it down. Put it down. You ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I promise. It'll shock you.
My hands are sweating.
I'll shock you after one. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang.
All right, I'm ready.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It feels so much better watching you do that than feeling me do it.
Zap for BENPAI from Queen Tide Pod.
How can she zap?
How can she zap?
How can she zap? Baby, it's cold outside.
Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help to support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, you know. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Oh, hello everybody and welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 518.
Suck it!
And joining us for the first time from Hannibal and Monty's shit show, Hannibal and Monty. Welcome, guys.
What's up?
What's going on, guys? Good to be on the show. I just said in the chat room, it's like I feel like when they take like the wrestlers from the small territories and they finally get to be on Monday Night Raw. So I feel like,
You know what? Honestly, I said this to Billy the other day. I said the Ultra Perspective is like the NXT of Drunken Peasants. I literally said that to him.
Ben runs the farm league, brings me in. I'm like John Cena. So
God
on
damn
Monday
it, pal.
night,
I run
on
them
Monday
both.
night, Billy over
You're
here.
gonna puke. You're gonna puke.
You're gonna puke, son of a bitch. But no, it's really good to have you guys.
Thanks for having us. So who are we challenging for the title? Or do we have to wait a couple weeks?
Well, that's the spin till you spew, so we're gonna have to build up to that one.
See, and you know how it always works with the new wrestlers, like especially with tag teams, they'll have them get on and then they'll win the title real quick, but then they lose it real quick too to like the Usos or the New Day or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like Legion of Doom will come out of retirement, one of them will come out of the grave and then be like, "Oh, we lost the titles."
I guess we just have to do the job.
So we have two goals.
Let's make this shit happen.
We have two goals tonight.
Watching them win
Oh no, he's going auto-tune.
the title. Really,
We got to figure out what the fuck's up with Hannibal's mics over there, man.
early.
Right now, it looks like a
Turn them
lag.
into jobbers after.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I think I get what you were saying.
I think you got hacked.
He's like, you know what I mean? Anyway, tonight
You froze.
Tonight we have. It looks like he's totally frozen now. He'll probably be back in a minute.
Yeah.
So we have two goals tonight. Obviously we have our goal for our bonus show.
Bonus.
And by the way, the third show, last week's bonus show is happening tomorrow. For those of you who aren't aware, so we want to reach that goal by the end of the day tomorrow. So let's get it as far as we can today. Our other goal, this is my personal goal. We're gonna get Hannibal and Monty's channel to 1,000 subs by the end of the stream.
Oh shit!
Somebody blow that.
right.
One of the mods blow that bitch up in the chat right now. Do this.
Yes, y'all are awesome. Y'all already got us up to, like, you more than doubled us the night we were on, and then we started at like 95. So we hit 345 today, which
Nice.
is insane.
Nice.
And the live chat for our show last night was crazy.
Awesome.
So bring it on. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for bringing in all the new shitheads.
Bringing
And
the
once
shit
we get Hannibal back, he'll give his thanks too. But I don't know
think
what's up with his internet.
Yeah.
All right, we got him back.
Am I back now?
You
Yes.
were frozen like that hood pizza that
Yeah.
you were talking about before we went live.
There we go.
Yeah.
Um,
Why don't you tell him? Go ahead. What you got?
Oh no, I'm he's extremely laggy right now. He's like glitching out everywhere.
All right. While we figure this out, I'm gonna tell about the hood pizza.
I would say
because
leave the call and
Go for it.
enter the call again. That might help. Either that or
Hannibal got on the call earlier tonight. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You want to
I'm
type it?
I'm texting him right now.
Cool. When Hannibal got on earlier, like you should have seen the look on his face. He's wearing a mask, so it was very hard. It should be very hard to see the look on his face, but I could see it. It was a man who just ate the worst pizza in the world. And he went on to talk about this pizza. It was like if you had to make a pizza out of the commissary in prison, is the way he described it. He bought it from like QFC. There was DiGiorno right above it for like $1 more, but he was going for the cheap pop. He got this pizza, brings it home. He described it as basically like a toast with ketchup. Toast with ketchup on it. PT Ham with
Toast
the 20
with ketchup
money.
and a craft single.
Yeah. With ketchup and a craft single. That sounds like vomit. And I blame the entire computer issue on that pizza alone.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, let's see. Am I better now? Is
Yeah.
still problematic?
Yeah, you're freezing in and out, but you might be good. We'll see.
Trey with that
We'll see.
2v2. Yeah,
yeah.
We'll see.
If it still happens, I would suggest maybe restarting your computer.
There you go.
All right.
Everybody, this is the hackers trying to DDoS the shit show.
I know. Fucking Russians, man. God
Fucking
damn.
Russia.
I blame. You know, before it was thanks Obama. Now it's fucking Russians.
Thanks, Russians.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ruskies.
thanks Russians. But I still say thanks, Obama. So
Yeah, I used to thank Obama a lot. Like, the cool thing about Obama is you could just see a girl walking down the street, and you could tell that she voted for Obama, right? You could tell just by the way she walked. You could just tell. You're like, that girl voted Obama. You know that.
By the way she walked?
By the way she walked, man. That's how cool
She
that
walked
guy
like
was.
she got fucked?
What? No.
Oh.
She walked like she voted Obama.
yeah, I know what you're talking about, Billy. I can see it too.
Yeah.
We're right here right now.
There's obviously some women that walk like they voted for Trump. And like you want to start a GoFundMe to get whatever's up their ass out of it. You're like, hold on, woman, I got you.
Yeah. So, oh shit, Megatron's trying to attack me. Hang on. There we go. I got all my toys set up back here. I'm trying to get it all together. There went Hannibal. He's getting it fixed.
And by the way, everybody,
talking about.
oh damn, Dusty the Cockatiel.
Hannibal and Monty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what was that? What did that say?
Dusty the Cockatiel just gave you guys a sub and gave us, I don't know, a measly loan of $100 million.
A loan. And by the way, guys, the Patreon chat is down again for the second time. Not in a row though. Yes, Monty looks 1,000% better. So computer restart.
Yes.
Computer restart did the trick. Or I'm sorry, Hannibal.
Right.
Hannibal. Sorry.
Look,
Look, I realized my computer was trying to do an update, like literally while we were doing the show.
Oh damn, that'll happen every once in a while on this screen too.
It's on Galaxy S9 Plus right now. You know, although I feel like if I could do it on my BlackBerry, that would be so much cooler.
Yeah, that was the other thing Hannibal was talking about off air, that he still has a BlackBerry.
Yeah, man. When I commit to a decision, I stick with it.
But you have a Samsung Galaxy as well?
Yeah, look, listen. I'm not totally blind to the updates of technology. I still have to roll with the times. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the BlackBerry is the main phone. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near unhackable. And you know why it's unhackable? Because nobody has BlackBerries.
Can I ask you a question? And you don't have to answer this. But did you get that Android phone just so you could play Pokemon Go?
No, so I can play the Walking Dead version of Pokemon Go. But you were in the ballpark, Billy the Fridge.
Yeah, I'm the one that plays Pokemon Go.
Yeah, man.
We got to become Pokemon friends.
Ben's
so mad that I play Pokemon Go.
You know what? You know why? Because you don't play it the way it's supposed to be played.
What do you mean? I play high speed Pokemon Go.
You play in a car with like hatching eggs. You just drive slowly around a neighborhood.
Well, yeah, it's more efficient that way.
I mean, come on, man.
I do the same thing with The Walking Dead. I literally drive to zombies, and the gamers always say, "Hey, you're moving too fast." I said, "No, it's okay. I'm a passenger in somebody else's car." And I'm 70 miles an hour down the interstate in Atlanta while I'm on my phone playing Pokemon Go. So, you know, good times.
They're like, "You're moving too fast." I'm like, "No, bitch, you're going too slow."
Yeah. I always feel like the fate of the world hangs in my phone. You know what I'm saying? I got everybody leveled up like Michonne, badass, Rick. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get Abraham unlocked right now. So, you know.
So do you turn down Lyft rides? You're like, no, I can't take this ride. There's some people getting attacked. I got to go save the world, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm out lifting or Ubering, I'll literally just continue playing the game while I got the customers in the back seat.
I like that.
Phone, like, look, make sure you kill all these zombies. I'm gonna make this left turn real fast and don't use up all my grenades.
I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna start driving for Lyft. I'm gonna have people in the back. I'm be going 4 miles an hour so I can hatch Pokemon eggs.
You don't use Adventure Sync? That's the way to go. You can hatch that shit from your couch with Adventure Sync.
Does it? Do you have an iPhone?
Yes, I have sat in my fucking house all day. And I look at my phone and it says an egg is about to hatch.
Yeah,
I'm like, I didn't do shit but go to the fridge.
That's pretty slick. That doesn't work for me. I wonder.
You don't walk to the fridge enough anymore. You're on a diet.
That's true.
Get off that diet.
I know. Ever since I got on this diet, my Pokemon game has been lacking.
What are we gonna do with you? So you don't have the right kind of friends in your life. You need me and Hannibal in your life to convince you to make bad decisions.
I agree. Ben, why don't you ever make me do bad things?
You won't do it anyway.
I want to do hood rat stuff and eat hood rat pizzas.
Okay, we'll get you the ingredients for one. You won't eat it though.
I won't eat it.
Yeah.
You're right. I got a keto pizza. It was like $6, and it was probably worse than the hood pizza. This keto pizza, it was like the crust was made of chicken, but the sauce was like drippy and wet, and the cheese was like, you could have had real cheese, but instead we gave you some bullshit. It was not cool. The keto pizza was not the truth. For those of you,
I think I'd rather do the cauliflower crust than
had
the
a
chicken
cauliflower
crust. That's weird.
I've had a cauliflower crust on like some breadsticks, and it was really good. Some keto cheese sticks. It was bomb. The bowling alley over here in Bellevue does keto pizza. I might have to go there because they're bougie.
Yeah, I remember seeing it there.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we're gonna do a troll or not a troll here.
Okay.
Oh shit! All right.
All right. So, is this person trolling or not trolling? Everyone's gonna guess. I think I may have played this on the show years ago, but no one here has seen it, I believe. So let me know. Troll or not a troll?
My name is Tracy Kiss, and you may have seen before that I did a video called the Semen Facial Tutorial. The idea behind that was to use natural, organic, clean and healthy ingredients in order to promote beauty. Nowadays, you have no idea what's going into your products that you purchase in the supermarket, the foods that you eat. There's E-numbers, there's chemicals, there's side effects, bad reactions, something that's very serious that can live with you for a lifetime. So I was looking into natural remedies, things that you can have from home that are organic, that don't cost the earth, but actually deliver the results that you require. Part of the semen facial then led me on to looking into the benefits of digesting semen. Being a personal trainer and nutrition advisor, I'm very much into fitness, having a clean and healthy body. There are surprisingly a lot of nutritional benefits from eating semen, some of which I'm going to read out to you now. So 1 teaspoon of semen contains over 200 proteins.
This is educational.
This girl is a health nut.
I got the secret to life in my fucking pants. This is awesome.
Well, you actually do, right? Like semen is the secret to life, literally.
Yes.
That and the fucking ovum.
One of our mods in the chat just said wife material.
Oh, fuck wife material. I just want to spot her at the gym. I don't want to marry her ass.
Several helpful vitamins, minerals, including vitamin C, calcium, chloride.
You know a girl's a slut when she pronounces it vitamin.
That's how British people pronounce it.
Because all British people are sluts.
No.
Magnesium.
All of them.
Their island would be incredibly overpopulated by now, wouldn't it?
It would be if they weren't terribly unattractive. I'm pissing off all the British fans.
Is she unattractive?
No, she's not.
Okay.
But she's also too busy eating the cum to fucking have a baby.
Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, vitamin B12 and zinc. Wow, that's a lot in a shot. Please excuse the pun. So today I am going to be drinking my friend's semen.
What?
So she's
today she will be drinking her friend's semen.
She's squeezing it out of the friend zone. That's even better. I don't even have.
Did he get tested for like the HIV and
I think it's more of a taste
hepatitis
test scenario.
shit?
You can't get HIV from drinking cum, right?
I believe you can.
Only if you have open sores in your mouth.
Ingesting it?
Yeah, when you drink it, you have to have it has to get into your bloodstream before it goes sour.
This is because
If she has a cut in her mouth. If she's over here with like a fish hook, and then she eats it, maybe we have a problem.
I don't have a partner.
I'm pretty sure you can get it from drinking it.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you can.
Then why don't I have it?
It's always important to make sure that you're sexually protected, that you've had all of the checks for STIs and STDs. It's also important to lead a healthy, organic lifestyle. Eat clean where you can, avoid processed foods, and try to stick to things that are raw and contain as much nutrition as possible. Some things that you can do to improve the taste of semen is to consume things such as pineapple juice,
wheat grass.
So, how do you feel? Do you think this is not a troll?
Well, this is definitely not a troll, dude. She's chunking the jizz and loves it, and she's working for it too. She's selling me on it.
Don't want to be a troll. I definitely want this to be real. Also, as a sidebar, because it makes you look younger. We don't know. She might actually be like 65 years old, and she's just taking a bunch of loads. So
Yeah.
now she's like it's like the fucking fountain of youth over here.
If
Yeah,
she's 65,
she is not a troll because I want to believe that I have the secret of life in my pants.
yeah.
So not a troll.
All
Not a
right,
troll.
overwhelmingly not a troll.
I see nothing wrong with her. I think she's a beautiful specimen, and I want
I'm
the
like
earth to be
fucking
more like
Mulder
her.
right now. I want to believe. So
So you're hoping she'll influence more people to get into the jizz drinking.
Not only
routine.
influence, I would like to donate to her cause.
yeah, no, I just want to believe her facts are real. So I'm just gonna choose to believe them.
Yeah.
There we
There you
go.
go.
I'm just taking that route. Like, don't try and logic me out of it. I'm throwing all logic that I have out the window.
I don't
want to
even-
believe, so I'm gonna believe.
I don't even
Everybody
care.
shut the fuck up. Don't talk me out of it.
I don't even care if it's about as effective as Jilly Juice. I will
Yeah,
still
yeah.
squeeze her a fresh glass of Billy Juice.
Billy juice.
I'll do it for her, man.
Billy
She's a
Juice.
sweet girl.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
we should buy like a jug of whole milk and like make a label for it that says Billy juice.
Oh no. Take a whisk and just froth it up
Yep.
so it's nice and creamy.
Yeah.
I hate my life.
I think, and you don't have to do anything, but you can, if you do that, you can call every man's jizz Billy Juice because that's what she does. She just tells you how to make it. Like, she doesn't actually sell the shit. So
Really?
it's perfect.
Well, I can tell you how to make cum. I don't think I need to.
How to
though.
make it or to like summon it.
Summon it.
Yeah, how to summon it.
I'm gonna
How to
dumb in a
summon it to
semen.
have the power.
I mean, look, listen. Like I don't want to drink anything that's too viscous. So I just feel like that might be like I definitely see where this is cool for a certain type of person, but I just don't know if I just don't know if I want to get healthy that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna get that healthy. I just want everybody else to believe this.
I mean, I don't even care. I don't want to be healthy. I just want her to be healthier. I want to help her get healthy. That's all I care about. This is altruistic.
Healthy as fuck right now. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently gave up Cheetos to be healthy. I'm not going to start drinking cum to be healthier.
Why not?
Because I already gave up Cheetos. I'm doing my part.
I'm going to read the Streamlabs that came in really quick, and then we're going to move on
All right.
to action news. So $2. Trey sent us $2, a little bit closer to that goal. Thank you, Trey. Yes, almost halfway there. I mean, well, we're over a quarter of the way there.
Yeah.
We already got Dusty the Cocktails. Mikey Metalhead, $5. Been a fan forever. Please keep up the great content and bring Joe on more. Damn it. Okay.
We'll see. Joe's a little bit of a naked boy.
Yeah. He gets naked a lot for some reason.
Like live on his shows? Like, is that part of the selling point?
We try not
Like, I
to.
ain't got
We try not to.
He does it not even for like showmanship. Like the first few times I was around him, he just like, because we used to have a studio in an apartment somewhere, and he just like got naked and went in the shower and took a shower and kept trying to like trick me into seeing him naked. And I was like, fuck you, man.
I don't know why he does that. Probably because he's a sicko.
Yeah, that's why. Dreg Rock, $10. Not sure if you've heard, but the Juggalo furry from the last episode is Violent J from ICP. The rap is obviously a dub, but the suit belongs to him. Its name is King Fu Jack, I think. Violent J furry confirmed.
If that's true,
yeah, because
that's amazing.
his daughter's a furry.
Really?
Yes. So he has his Violent J fursuit that he wears to these conventions.
Are you serious?
Yes.
That is amazing.
Nice.
I want to become a furry now just to hang out with Violent J. I never wanted to hang out with him before until I know he's got a furry suit now. Now I just want to fur the fuck out. I want a Kung Fu Panda with Kung Fu Jack.
Mikey the Metalhead, $5. Been a fan forever and love the content. Love you guys, and you are my favorite podcast. Please keep it up. Bring Joe on again.
Did you just read that one twice?
No, it's the same person twice.
Oh. about to be like, Joe is awesome. All right. Who is Joe?
Can I make a Snorlax fursuit?
You can make whatever you want. Oh, you don't need my permission.
I didn't even think I could make an animal that doesn't exist in the real world. If I could do a Snorlax.
You can totally be Snorlax.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I want to be one of those things from where the wild things are.
that was dope. A buddy of mine.
Can I just go straight like hentai octopus?
Yeah. That's a tentacle though, not a furry though. A tenty or something. A tentacles. I don't know what it's called, but it's something different. A scaly.
Yeah. That's a separate thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm learning more. I feel like I'm learning a lot about sex ed today. It was a lot that my sixth grade gym teacher did not teach me about.
Yeah. We should.
That's why the Drunken Peasants exist, Hannibal.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Well, shit, looks like I accidentally tipped twice, but fuck it. Take my money, scammers. Thanks, yeah. Keep giving it to us. Now we're going to move on to DP Action News.
Yeah, I need to commission a Snorlax fursuit now. That's my life.
Action News. Yeah.
So we tried to watch this on the post show last night, but it didn't work. Now I have it. It's the Democratic leader is responding to Trump's primetime address.
Let's try and not pick on them as hard as we picked on Trump.
Oh, yeah. They'll love that, right?
I appreciate the opportunity to speak directly to the American people tonight about how we can end this shutdown and meet the needs of the American people.
I noticed she was slurring so much.
Yeah.
So what's either she has some kind of health issue or she's trashed here.
She's probably trashed.
Sadly.
All I hear is, for just $1 a day, you can help young Wakembe feed his family for a week.
Yeah.
Much of what we heard from President Trump throughout this census.
Flies and shit on his face. That's all they need. They're good to go.
Yes, the flies.
Shutdown has been full of misinformation and even malice. The president has chosen fear. We want to start with the facts. The fact is, on the very first day of this Congress, House Democrats passed Senate Republican legislation to reopen government and fund smart, effective border security solutions.
It might be a mix of like Xanax and booze. Xanax and cocktails.
Is it just me, or do they look like they're about to announce the very first purge?
Yeah. It's got a very purge feel to it. The way the camera was back in the hallway and slowly moved in on them is some like cinematic evil shit. Like, why do they choose to pan inward on this? They're trying to make people fucking uncomfortable right now.
But the president is rejecting
Schumer's standing there like he just drank the blood of a virgin.
His fucking lazy eye is creeping me out.
Who fucking filmed this? Wes Craven?
Yeah.
Which would reopen government.
Also, real quick, but can you imagine what size the font has to be on the screen that they're reading this from?
Yeah. It's like 50 to 100.
It's probably like one word, like it's like one word at a time. It's like the Democrats feel like it's got to be huge enough.
His obsession with forcing American taxpayers to waste billions of dollars on an expensive
I feel like she's
ineffective
like
wall.
Al Qaeda's got a fucking knife to her throat as she's reading this. It doesn't sound genuine at all.
I am being treated well.
A wall he always promised Mexico would pay for. The fact is, President Trump has chosen to hold hostage critical services for the health, safety, and well-being of the American people and withhold the paychecks of 800,000 innocent workers across the nation.
Workers that have to fucking get me through TSA this weekend. I'm going to tip those motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're going to be standing in line for like 4 hours or something.
I hope not. Can I tip the TSA? Will I get in trouble if I tip them?
I don't think
Is
you're
that
allowed
bribing?
to bribe the TSA.
I just want to tip them. I'm like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Here's fucking $60.
Veterans. He promised
I'll ask Ann Van in the chat if she thinks you can tip them.
Yeah.
I've gone to the airport with her in the chat, and she gets searched every time. So
I'm done.
Not me though. She gets searched every time.
I wear my
racist against white.
yeah.
Trash.
I wear my donut necklace. It's like on a big heavy chain. I'll forget to pack it in my carry on or whatever. Not carry on. I forget to pack it in my luggage.
Your personal item?
My personal bullshit. I carry it on, and they're like, "You can't have this chain on the plane." It's like a big old heavy fucking, like you could beat somebody up with it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I know. I completely forgot I was wearing it, and they still let me through with it, but. Like every time I do that, I feel like an idiot.
I saw a guy get caught with brass knuckles that he was trying to get through.
Really?
Yeah. And he was acting like he had no fucking idea.
I started throwing my lighters away whenever I traveled, and then I realized that they let you go with it. That's how little shit I bring into airports with me.
Huh.
Government shut down for months or years, no matter whom it hurts. That's just plain wrong. The fact is, we all agree we need to secure our borders while honoring our values. We can build the infrastructure and roads at our ports of entry. We can install new technology to scan cars and trucks for drugs coming into our nation.
Sucks. You know, it's fucked up because I agree with some of the stuff she's saying, but she's like slurring so much. She's slurring as much as I've slurred, you know, getting all fucking wasted on this show. You know?
But see, what I'm seeing is he looks like Mr. Sinister standing behind her, telling her what to say, because he's completely silent and staring straight at the camera.
I feel
and
like
it's creeping me the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck they're saying because I'm staring at him. I'm like,
I feel like he has his hand up her ass and he's doing a ventriloquist act.
Yeah, it's got kind of.
That's why she's slurring. She's being fisted.
She's Danny.
Oh God.
She's Pelosi.
No.
No?
No. Please, no.
We can hire the personnel we need to facilitate trade and immigration at the border. We can fund more innovation to detect unauthorized
He's getting ready
crossings.
for his verse.
The fact
So
is...
in a time where in a time. Yeah, but currently the number one polling option amongst Democrats is someone new, not even a specific person, someone new. And at the same time, we have these two geriatric motherfuckers in charge of that party right now.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. And they've been around forever, and Nancy Pelosi's already been fucking Speaker of the House. What you imagine if they could have installed a young Speaker of the House and then ran them eventually or something. I don't think there's a rule against the Speaker of the House running for president. So I don't fucking know.
I agree. I see no hope for Democrats moving forward. It's scary as fuck watching this because, Mr. Sinister and his ventriloquist puppet.
Yeah, why do we need both of them here? What?
Because they're the two top Democrats.
Yeah, but
right
why
now.
couldn't we just had one of them speak? Well, why does it have to have a sinister fucking menace standing behind her while she slurs? Or why couldn't he just say his
he's
piece?
gonna talk. I'm sure he's gonna talk.
Yeah, but why couldn't they say one person say all of it?
Here he is. I just see it. His mouth finally moved. It literally did not move forever.
My fellow Americans, we address you tonight for one reason only. The President of the United States, having failed to get Mexico to pay for his ineffective, unnecessary border wall, and unable to convince the Congress or the American people to foot the bill, has shut down the government. American democracy doesn't work that way. We don't govern by temper tantrum.
He took over exactly in the middle. I mean, literally right in the fucking middle. This was timed.
We don't govern by temper tantrum. Of course it was timed. I don't think they expected her to take that long to spew out her fucking dribble, though.
No president should pound the table and demand he gets his way, or else the government shuts down.
I agree.
Hurting millions of Americans.
Look at her eyes twitching.
Tonight,
it's because his
and
hands
throughout
still up
this
her ass.
debate and throughout his presidency, President Trump has appealed to fear, not facts, division, not unity.
All right, so I don't give a shit about. I don't want the wall. I think it's a waste of money. I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, the wall is fucking pointless.
Right.
And like talking about the wall, all the shit that they brought up before, like they like to bring up like Bush, Obama, everybody else talking about immigration. And yes, that's all true, but a wall is not the solution. Like, let's fix the shit and not look like racists while we fix the shit.
She said There's new technology, but I mean, she's right there though.
She is
her
right.
her slurred word was correct. I mean, they could secure the border with technology and more manpower, and then the really desolate, rough terrain of the border. We can have drones fly over it. We can put up a sensor grid.
Yeah.
There's so many other options, and it's funny because it's not a wall, it's a fence, and people have been getting on me for saying that. But literally, there was a tweet from Trump back in 2015 where Jeb Bush called it a fence, and Trump was like, "It's not a fence, it's a wall. There's a big difference." And now Trump's saying, fence, wall, whatever,
because he's trying to get a win.
And there was this guy in the chat on our show last night that was like, if you Google fence, it'll say wall as a synonym for it, but it also says hedge. Are we going to pretend like hedge and a wall and a fence are the same thing?
I still think a wall of thorns, a hedge.
Well,
a wall of thorns would be
what?
awesome.
Someone told me, a lot of Mexicans are good at gardening, so a hedge would be good, and you can employ them to maintain the hedge.
You don't think they'd find a way to get through that hedge?
Huh?
They'd find a way to get through that hedge.
No, they can't get away from it. They love to garden.
God damn it!
But
you could have gorillas on the top of the wall with like exploding missiles that they throw over the fence,
like Donkey
over the
Kong.
Wall. They would still find a way to get over. I don't think it matters.
We'll have Donkey Kong throwing
Well, now
barrels
you're going
down
to be
at
able
him.
to throw things through the fence because, if it's the fence.
Well, what's sick and disgusting to me is that he wasn't pushing for this fucking wall or fence or whatever you want to call it until he lost control of the House. And now it's all of a sudden a big deal that we have to fucking keep people out of work.
And you know what? We already have it's something like almost 700 miles of fence already.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This is wasted fucking money. Like, why? Why are we doing this?
We have to find the most gnarly.
Trump needs to win right now. He needs to I guess a couple weeks ago he was gonna fold and fund the wall, and then Fox News and Breitbart and all of those fucking hard right news services started talking shit about him, and he was like, "Oh no, wait, hold on, wait. I'm not gonna fold. I'm gonna get us that wall, but we don't need the wall.
We need to
find.
find.
We can do more to security without necessarily having a wall, a big, beautiful wall.
A beautiful wall.
We would love to use the technology that Nancy Pelosi's talking about.
One more thing really quick on this subject. Here's Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez responding.
And no one should feel unsafe in the United States of America. And that includes our amazing and beautiful and productive immigrant community.
Full disclosure, too. By the way, great screenshot right there. Full disclosure. This is a Rachel Maddow interview with Rachel Maddow cut out of it. It's just what she says. Just full color.
And moreover, the one thing that the president has not talked about is the fact that he has systematically engaged in the violation of international human rights borders on human rights on our border. He has separated children from their families. He talked about what happened the day after Christmas. On the day of Christmas, a child died in ICE custody. The president should not be asking for more money to an agency that has systematically violated human rights. The president should be really defending why we are funding such an agency at all. Because right now, what we are seeing is death. Right now, what we are seeing is the violation of human rights. These children and these families are being held in what are called hieleras, which are basically freezing boxes that no person should be maintained in for any amount of time, let alone the amount of time that they're being kept on. And moreover, even if you are anti-immigrant in this country, the majority of immigrant overstays, the majority of the reason that people are undocumented is visa overstay. It's not because people are crossing a border illegally.
So I just got to chime in really quick. Is it some evil villain shit where it's a group called ICE that puts people in fucking refrigerators? Is that really what she was saying? Is that not a comic book villainy shit right there?
I don't think it's a literal refrigerator, though.
Yeah, I think that's how it sounds.
She made it sound like
That's not
Mr.
true. Though.
Freeze
They're not
is-
putting people in refrigerators. That's
that's
murder.
definitely how I heard it just now. Like every time she gets on TV, I feel like she's hurting the cause. I'm like, all right,
here's the thing. No,
I love her, but I was like, hey man, just take a second to just like she's got the passion. I just needed to get the facts right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
See,
know.
We got these extremes. We had Mr. Sinister, and Skeletor, and now fucking Screwball.
Well,
let's find a medium.
To be fair, she looks like the good guy. She's talking about the bad guys being the fucking the Ice Masters.
I actually like her.
Yeah,
but she's
she's a populist candidate right now. I mean, like,
yeah,
she ran to take the seat of an already established Democrat. So she's going to say some more radical shit than you would normally expect someone to say, aside from someone like Trump, right? So,
all right, that's what's working in politics right now.
Right. So, and she's extremely young. She's too young. I said this last night on the show. She's probably hoping that Democrats don't win this coming presidential election because she'll be old enough to run for president in the following election.
The 2024?
Yeah, and then she won't have an incumbent.
Yeah.
She won't have an incumbent to face, and that's easier to win.
This is the perfect time for her to be getting in the public eye for 2024.
After 8 years of Trump, people are going to be kind of disillusioned by him naturally, just like they were with Obama, just like they were with Bush, just like they were with Clinton. Those 8-year presidents. So she's actually planning 8 years ahead.
Yeah. 6 years ahead.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, you're right.
This
6
is
years
the perfect time for that. This is the perfect time for her to be a 2024 candidate. So I almost hope Donald Trump makes it.
Oh God!
Just because.
Don't say that.
I know, right?
Do you think that when she ran, that she thought she was gonna win? Because I don't think she thought she was gonna win.
Probably not.
I kind of agree with you. I don't think she thought she was going to win.
I don't think I think she was happy, but I don't think she expected to win.
It's like that.
I think she wanted to just kind of light a fire under the incumbent candidate, and then it was like, oh shit, I won.
Yeah, it's like you get that call, and it's like you won $10,000. This is a scam, bullshit, and they finally convince you. Oh shit, it's not a scam?
Yeah.
I actually want something.
I get an all expense paid trip to Las Vegas. All I have to do is go and watch a timeshare.
Yeah. I gotta buy a Google Play gift card.
They basically kidnap you.
Yeah.
They basically, it's like almost false. It's like borderline false imprisonment.
That was my first job. I was 14 years old in a call center getting people to come in. It was,
oh my God. 14 years old?
Yeah.
Every time I go to Vegas, that's all I do is go to fucking, I do timeshares in the morning and then I party at night.
Yeah. Yeah. I could only work I think less than 20 hours a week.
What a weird job to give someone so young.
Yeah, I could work 6 hours, and then 8 hours, I think, or 7 hours. That was I worked on the weekends. They didn't give a shit. They were just trying to have people answer the phones or call the phones. I had to cold call people to get them to do a little fucking thing, and then they would go into the timeshare meeting and try to get their Las Vegas trip. It was such a scam.
You know what the worst thing about the timeshare is they say, oh, we're just gonna sit you down for a quick 30-minute meeting, and then after that, then you're free to go, and then you sit there for 30 minutes, and then they'd be like, all right, I'm ready to go, and they'd be like, well, this wasn't actually the meeting hasn't started yet, and then they take you somewhere else to actually have the meeting, and then you sit there for 90 minutes, and then after 90 minutes, then they'd be like, all right, so how much do you look to spend on your vacations every year? I said, look, I'm not doing this, I just wanted those free Prince tickets, so
dude,
we can stop right now.
I'm wearing
last time I was in Vegas for Memorial Day weekend, I saw DMX and Seinfeld on the same night.
That is a fucking
not
night.
together. They weren't performing together.
Not.
It was Seinfeld over here, DMX. Although I kind of like the idea of DMX and Seinfeld together. That would be badass.
What is the deal with DMX?
What is the deal with crack?
Yeah.
What?
I just happen to be wearing a Prince shirt right now. That's so. And I was listening to Prince while I was setting up the show.
Yeah, Ben got that shirt from a timeshare.
It was a good show.
Yeah,
it was a good show, and all I had to do was sit through 5 hours of timeshare. No big deal.
By the way,
I'm being DMX over here.
Here's the next one. I guess They met again today, Trump and the Democrats, basically.
Yeah.
About ending the shutdown.
Please.
And it lasted just a few minutes. And Trump got up and walked out.
Third time, not a charm. Today's third meeting between President Trump and bipartisan congressional leaders going so poorly, so quickly, President Trump walked out just minutes after the meeting began. On day 19 of the federal government shutdown, we are seemingly no closer to any sort of compromise.
President just got up and walked out. He asked Speaker Pelosi, will you agree to my wall? She said no.
I want Trump to set up a gong like the Gong Show. and when he's done negotiating, he just gongs them like that.
I love
Fuck you. Gong.
Yeah.
I love how that's not even more ridiculous than the "you're fired" from his actual reality show. And he's not even willing to tell these people they're fired. He's like, you're just not getting paid. You still got to go to work.
Just got up and said, then we have nothing to discuss, and he just walked out. Again, we saw a temper tantrum.
President
I like
Trump
them using the
seeming
word
to
temper
confirm
tantrum here.
Some of that description
That's what
in a
it
tweet
is.
saying,
It
quote,
is.
I asked what is going to happen in 30 days if I quickly open things up. Are you going to approve border security, which includes a wall or steel barrier? Nancy Pelosi said no. I said bye-bye. Vice President Pence followed the
Nothing
Democratic
else
leaders,
works.
saying that the
Okay.
Democrats were unwilling to do any negotiating. CNN's Abby Phillip is at the White House. And Abby, it's almost as if last night's speeches never happened and we're just back to dueling speeches moments ago from outside the White House.
Oh, no.
A few minutes ago when both Democrats first walked out.
I was like hitting the volume thing, like trying to turn her up right there. I was like, fuck, her audio's low. Better fix that.
30 minutes after this meeting was supposed to start in the Situation Room, gave their version of the story, and then the vice president, unprompted, unannounced, walks out as well to give their version. Basically, where we are is that the Democrats...
All right, I don't know what more there is to say about this, except for...
Yeah, our president needs to stop throwing tantrums like a 2-year-old.
Yep.
Yeah, just how far does this go? Like how long? Oh, wait, real quick. I don't know if you guys talked about this recently or not, but like there was a website that was taking bets on Donald Trump's speech, and you could bet on how long his speech was going to be. The over/under was 8 minutes. What color tie he would wear, how many times Trump would say wall. The over/under was 7. And it's just, and one of the things was like, how long is the shutdown going to last? The over/under is 20 days. What do you guys think? Longer, shorter?
Wow. I don't think either side is willing to back down, so I think it could last maybe even 60 days. I mean,
God, I hope not.
I hope not as well.
It'll be the longest one ever, I believe, if it gets... I think Clinton had the longest one ever under his presidency.
Over a fucking wall, dude.
Offense.
Yeah.
Trump's that fucking baby that will hold his breath until he passes out.
Yeah.
Build a hedge.
3 months. Somebody says 2 months. Somebody says 3 months. Somebody says 2 years. So can the Democrats, can the House of Congress, House of Representatives start the articles of impeachment if the government is shut down?
I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Something like that has never happened where there's, a super long shutdown that lasts more than a month.
Well, Congress still works, right? All the government politicians are still getting paid. So
yeah,
they can still work.
I think they're still getting paid.
Yeah, we got 800,000 people without pay, but they're still going to work. They're shutting down the parks. They're shutting down quite a few things, but TSA and other necessary safety precautions, people still work without getting paid. So,
yeah, all my friends that work in TSA at Hartsfield Jackson, they just call out of work. So they just like, oh yeah, I decided I'm sick again. So
hello.
Yeah.
Sorry.
By the way, someone sent us this Photoshop because we were talking about Von Helton being a pimp on the Alter perspective. So we got.
Yes.
This is Magic Don Vaughn.
Yeah. Also.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me look at this on the screen.
Bishop Magic Don Vaughn here with my.
Yes.
I'm here to gum your pussy, bitches.
Also,
I don't care what you heard about me.
He might look. Van Helton might give your girl the hardest orgasm she ever had in her life. Okay, you would be really disappointed in yourself if you did that.
I saw Scott
You know what?
Hall.
Y'all hide your kids, hide your dogs, hide your cats, because Von Helton out here fucking everybody.
Fucking everybody. All right.
I saw Scott Hall have a very odd conversation with someone on Twitter today. Someone sent in a tweet asking Scott Hall where to get some Rufinol, and he said gave it to my date.
Wow.
Now,
wow.
Rufinol.
I hope her ass was throbbing. What?
He said, round and firm, half my age. Damn, son.
NWO.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Scott Hall.
Because Scott Hall said he couldn't sleep,
is that his
right?
actual page, or is that like a troll page?
That's his page.
That is his official page.
Because this is a response to him saying he couldn't sleep, right?
Hall. No fucks given.
And that's why he cannot host the Oscars. This is recent, right?
I don't think they'll last
He
him
posted
anyway.
this last night. Yeah.
All he's got to do is just go on Ellen and apologize, and then she'll set up for him to be on Oscars. That's all.
See, this is from today. Kevin Hart was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In 10 years, he
we're gonna get to that.
I would really love it if the NWO hosted the Oscars one year. I think that would be badass.
My guy Scott Hall can't even host the fucking Slammies right now.
He's done hosting shit.
Can't you get a hold of some Rufinol? This was in response to him saying he couldn't sleep, right?
Yeah, he always late at night when Scott Hall can't sleep, he tweets out "sleepless in Atlanta," and then he starts replying to most tweets that he gets at that point. So this, yeah. So
that's what this he wanted it for sleep.
Well, the guy was suggesting, can't you get a hold of some Rufinol out in seconds? And he's like, gave it to my date because he obviously wanted her to get a good night's sleep because he's a gentleman.
It's roofies, right?
Roofies is Rufinol, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this guy responded with, hope her ass is throbbing. And Scott Hall just nicely said, it's round and firm.
Someone
Half
said
my age.
Someone said the Cream Team should host the Oscars.
Fuck.
Here's
But you know what? If you really look at it, he didn't say anything fucked up. He alluded to things being fucked up, but he didn't actually say. It's like, look, he said her ass is round and firm and half my age. So if he's 50, then she's 25. That's legal. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking like he didn't hit her with the hot Cosby. You know what I'm saying? Or like,
oh my God, I'm getting to the age where half my age is
the hot Cosby,
almost legal. I'm old, dude.
Here's Trump's tweet from 2015. Jeb Bush just talked about my border proposal to build a fence. It's not a fence, Jeb. It's a wall, and there's a big difference.
Yeah.
And will it be guarded by the Night's Watch?
That was a good Trump. I like that.
Yes. That was a decent Trump. He's such a fucking baby. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And
Trump.
He could potentially be president for another term after this.
Yeah. I'm actually predicting that he will be for another 4.
You know what?
I don't want it to be.
You know what I'm saying? First you were wrong about Nirvana, now you're wrong about this one. All right, I'm tired of this shit, Monty.
Maybe we'll let this decide all the standing debates we have that are just arbitrary shit.
What's the Nirvana discrepancy?
Once and for all, you can have like a bunch of people tell you that you wrong.
He's saying Hannibal thinks Nevermind is
saying.
the best Nirvana album.
Huh.
Wait, what's that?
It doesn't Hannibal think Nevermind is the best Nirvana album?
Yeah.
Hannibal thinks Nevermind, and Monty thinks the Unplugged album.
Which one's the one with the baby dick on the front?
That's
Nevermind.
That's Nevermind.
Huh.
Wow, dude.
What?
That's what you could have said the baby in the swimming pool or like anything else.
That's true.
Yeah, dude.
Look, the fridge isn't hosting the Oscars.
It's because my mom used to work for.
Try to cover your tracks now, you disgusting
She used to work
creep.
for like the state, and she said that there were actually people that would buy that album just because they were pedos, and I thought that was fucked up. So that alone makes me think that album's not the best album.
Okay, sure.
Okay, sure. Sure, you can't say things because I'm
friends with
uncomfortable with them.
Onision. Friends with Onision.
Friends with you too, Ben.
No, wait. Wait, I want to know. Tell me about this Onision guy, because
Don't,
I'm not
no.
into all this. Like,
No.
I have not experienced Onision.
We promised
Give me
the
information.
fans. You know what? It's my fault for bringing it up, but I don't. We kind of promised we wouldn't talk about it that much anymore, and we talked about it yesterday.
He's a decade-long YouTuber that has gone through many different.
He made a name for
scandals.
himself off of creating drama and being
All right,
involved
well,
in
look.
drama, and now every time he falls or missteps, everyone fucking jumps all over him, and no one watches him. He has like multiple channels with millions of subscribers, and he gets like 5,000 views a video or something like that, right?
Sometimes more.
Okay.
Right. Depends on what the channel is. Anyways,
All
long
right, well,
story
look,
short.
look, y'all need to add me on some shit, because I'm about to deep dive into this shit, and I'm gonna have questions.
Okay.
You're gonna have questions. We're gonna have answers.
Yeah,
But,
add me on some shit, like not
Okay.
live shit. Just give me answers, so I don't have to wonder and make up my own stories.
Just imagine if like Willy
All right.
Wonka was a pedophile.
Oh my God. All right. Anyway,
Kiriyama-
brawl at
Kiriyama
McDonald's.
777 said Onision is like Beetlejuice, just don't mention him.
Excellent.
There was there was something on the news today that I saw. There was like a crazy brawl at McDonald's because some teenagers were in the kids' playground stuff, and a mom there whose really little kids were in there. So she told the teenagers to get out because it's not really for teenagers, and then shit like hit the fucking fan.
Did they beat up the kid's mom?
Oh shit! Is there video? Oh, there is
Yep,
video.
there's video.
I don't get paid for this.
This is why we need TSA agents in McDonald's.
Oh, she mad.
Oh, I feel fucking old.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
You know, I can't even tell you the last time I went inside of a McDonald's.
I was inside the play area not too long ago.
Wow.
I was with my friend's kid. The kid was playing, and I was eating dinner with my friend, and her kid was playing.
God, Billy.
What?
Real Stream News is going to be doing a stream about you
Do
soon.
it. I fucking dare people to make up some shit about
Real
me.
Stream News. Billy was talking about baby dicks, and then he talking about how he hangs out in McDonald's playground and stuff.
Yeah,
Man,
because-
there's some serious pedo action going on
Because
here,
you can talk about just about fucking anything you want. Just don't fucking do weird shit.
Right. Oh, no, I agree. Here we go. I would deck that bitch right there.
Would you?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you don't get to behave that way in public.
But you don't think that they'd kick the shit out of that guy if he did?
Who?
Like, I could beat up everybody in that room.
Sometimes you just gotta take that ass whooping like a boss. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't let them bitches put you on World Star. You know what I'm saying? Fight back.
Hey,
right.
I just don't think this guy can fight back. I think he's gonna get pieced in if he does anything.
Man, fuck that shit. You hit those bitches with the RKO.
Walk back into the kitchen and grab something. Fuck, dude, I'd grab one of the baskets out of the deep fryer and fucking hit that bitch in the head.
I'd order 2 apple pies.
Red
and I'd-
hot fucking deep fryer basket.
I'd order
Yes.
2 apple pies. I'd hand her an apple pie. I'd open up one myself, and I'd say, "Hey, let's eat these pies in peace." Nobody can say no to an apple pie.
Oh, fuck that.
Damn. Okay, there's not enough apple pies.
Hey, take them to the office. Take them to the office somewhere out in the back. Where's your wife? Where's your wife? Bring her over
See, they let them punk them out and let them get away. That's such bullshit. Sometimes you got to be willing to show them you're willing to play by their fucking rules. Yeah, look, they fucked everything up there.
Okay, play by their rules. All right, that means there are no rules, right?
I don't know.
So if there are no rules, I'm taking a basket of fries straight out the fryer, and I'm gonna fucking whip that shit right at them.
That's what I was saying.
Fucking hot fries, melt their face.
That's how you do it.
Because if there's no rules,
that's how I was brought up. My grandmother, when she was still alive, I love you, Grandma, but she used to, when she lived alone, she kept a pot of hot grease with the fire burning on her stove in case somebody came into her fucking house.
Yeah, fuck that. I'd be grabbing the fire extinguisher and blasting that bitch with it.
You up. You know
And she sat close to the kitchen. And she watched the fucking window. And
she's like,
she was at that door. She was there.
She's like, look.
That feels like a very ineffective home security strategy, but if it worked for her.
No, because it's perfect. Because she could just be like, look, we could have hush puppies, or you could hush the fuck up, puppy. At least they're having fun, right? At least they're having fun.
It's always fun when somebody's fighting.
What happened? Because somebody was in the ball pit and then
So the like 4 teenage black girls were trying to beat up the like woman on the right that was like hiding behind all the dudes. Because the woman on the right told them that they were too old to be on the fucking playground equipment and got them kicked off somehow.
Were there only 4 girls there? I thought there was like a bunch of people there. I thought they had a whole squad of people.
Well, maybe it was more than that. I don't know.
I don't know. Because it looks like there's a whole bunch of people squatted up in there.
No, it's the ones in this dude's face here.
Well, they're the ones at the front line, but their homies are in the back too. Like, I just know when I was this age.
I don't think so. I think it's just the ones up front here.
You don't think?
I watched the whole fucking thing. I watched who threw shit.
Well, they're the ones throwing.
And then they leave, and then the rest of the people in the back stay there. Were you too busy catching Pokemon to notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look, there they go. Just those girls leave. The rest of them kind of move back.
Oh, they just yanked her out of there too.
Yeah. It was their friends, yeah. So that was it. There was like 4 of them. They let 4 teenage girls punk them out, throw water all over them, break their shit, and then they let them get away too. And from what I heard this morning, none of them were caught yet. So
yeah.
Fuck that.
Man, you don't even eat at McDonald's. What do you care?
Yeah. Stay the fuck out of McDonald's. I agree with you, Hannibal.
Yeah. I stay away until the McRib comes back in, and then I go for a couple of weeks, and then I leave again.
When the McRib
and y'all wonder why the fuck he eats hood pizza.
Look, I don't know what type of meat the McRib is made out of, but it's fucking delicious. All right,
it looks like an aborted
fetus. I don't know
fetus.
what animal it comes from, and I'm not gonna ask. I just, let me enjoy. Let me have this. All right.
Then never
enjoy my blessings.
Never order the McRib without sauce. Then
the McRib.
Yeah, if you order a McRib without sauce, you're gonna see what is probably like a late-term abortion in a bun. It's so gross.
Oh shit.
It's so gross.
If you slather it in that barbecue sauce though, and that shit tastes like fucking KC Masterpiece of Jack Daniels. it tastes like quality BBQ. So.
I love that you think KC Masterpiece is quality. I love that.
I like KC Masterpiece. I love the Jack Daniels barbecue sauce. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying?
In the fridge, you don't judge my friend down there.
I'm I'm saying. I wish I could be like I love some KC Masterpiece.
Piece of shit.
Yes.
In the fridge.
Plus, it's not keto.
You're bougie. Anyway, check this out.
You're bougie as fuck.
You know how we were talking? You know how we were talking about? Kevin Hart got in trouble for something he said 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, 10 years ago, Gordon Ramsay was on the Tonight Show with Sofia Vergara, and he was being kind of pervy towards her.
It's raw.
And now he's in fucking. And now people are talking shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay's under fire right now after a tweet has gone viral that brought back a 2010 episode of The Tonight Show with Jay Leno. People are saying that his behavior around and towards fellow guest Sofia Vergara was inappropriate.
Let's see what it was.
I feel like this guy is dressed to be attractive to 17-year-old girls with daddy issues.
Show me this behavior.
He's doesn't Onision wear suits every day?
Every other day.
Scare us
I'm sorry. I never scream like that in real life, you know. I was all acting.
Only in the bedroom.
Well, you would never.
I think he might have an awkward boner right now. Like one of those public boners.
Okay, so this was 10 years ago? How long ago was this?
10 years ago. Or 9 to 10 years ago.
All right, we need to shut the fuck up about this. This is not a problem. Look, hang on. Give me a second. Anybody watching the fucking Drunken Peasants right now, this is not a problem. If it's a problem now, then okay, let's talk about it being a problem now. This is not a problem. Gordon Ramsay, you're my brother.
Yeah.
I think Chef Gordon Ramsay, who's one of my top 5 villains of all time, you know, next to like the Joker, Apocalypse from the X-Men, you know what I'm saying, Oprah. Damn it.
It happened
God
again.
Damn it, Hannibal. As soon as you get on a roll, your fucking mic goes out. Try again.
Damn.
Sorry, people. Hannibal's mic is shit tonight. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him.
What's going on with his ego?
There we go. We hear you. We hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
You know what?
Nope, you're gone.
Anyway, I'm going to play a little more of this.
But let me ask you.
Let's see what else he says.
Let me congratulate. Do you know Gordon, by the way?
Yes, I mean, I know who he is, of course, and I've eaten in many of his restaurants.
You have?
Yes.
Okay. And you seem like you're enjoying that. You had a whole wedge in your mouth at any one time?
Yes, I have.
You haven't heard of a knife and fork? No?
You don't eat pizza with a knife and a fork.
You just pick it up and stick it in.
Of course, you have to take it like... Go to Colombia, they'll teach.
Oh,
he just slapped her ass too.
Slapped her bottom.
He did.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
he
did.
He's look how far she's sitting over.
Yeah.
She's like, this is weird.
Yeah, look at Jay Leno. Like he's like, oh damn, what do I do here? Like he's really confused.
Because is he? I don't.
He's
think
like, yeah, me and Gordon are gonna tag team Sophia later backstage.
Mario Batali got called out for being a Me Too boy too, right? So
I don't know.
Does that leave us with Emerald Lagasse is the only men's fucking cooking we can eat anymore?
That's right.
No, not watching. But my son is a very good cook.
Your son?
Yes, my
what's his name?
son.
Manolo.
Yeah.
Manolo.
He's 19.
19 years old. Yeah.
Manolo.
Can you change that name?
Can I what?
No. Manolo, what does it mean? What does it
Nothing.
Means
It
Colombian
means-
caramel dessert.
Manolo is just a Hispanic name.
Yes,
Not
sir.
everything needs a meaning.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
It sounds like a paint.
Okay, this is my interview.
Yeah.
Good for her. Oh wow! Wow, Gordon Ramsay. It's
how do you feel? Like
it's creeps.
Has he crossed the line?
I mean, I'd be friends with him still.
Well, what a surprise!
No, this is fucked to an extent, but everything 10 years ago was a little more fucked than it is now. We've been
we
changing
agree.
drastically.
Like we bring it back to back then. This was the culture then. This is what we did. Right now, this looks fucked up.
There's a reason we talk about this now because of stuff like this not being talked about 10 years ago. But
I think it's.
I mean, he's on TV. He's obviously
he's performing
being fresh with her
to an extent. Too.
Yeah, and but like to her benefit or whatever, it is her interview and this is her time and this is probably early in her career, and she doesn't want to be the girl that gets fucking pressed on by the chef. She wants to be the girl that says what she says because people want to hear what she has to say. And I think whether it's creepy or not, it's disrespectful.
You know what else is weird? There's another talk show interview that she did with Bill Cosby back in the day that's way creepier than that.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Really? Can we? Well, we don't need to out that anymore because everybody knows Bill Cosby now. Nobody cares about that anymore, right? Like, oh, Bill Cosby's already in jail. Who cares? We'll move on to the next guy we can destroy.
Yeah, why are we trying to destroy all these people though? Like, why don't we just destroy the current monsters?
Well,
why are we trying to find old shit on people that are okay right now? Like, why the fuck are we taking Kevin Hart down right now?
We shouldn't take Kevin Hart down, but I think R. Kelly. It's kind of weird that we're finally getting R. Kelly after 20 years of everybody knowing he was pissing on little girls.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. R. Kelly. But you know why it's happening to R. Kelly right now? Because he had.
Fuck.
Is this a joke?
Okay. Yeah, we get the gag, guys.
Now great music now.
I really wish this was a gag.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's not putting out great music right now. That's
damn it.
Fuck.
Bullshit.
I don't know what's up with Hannibal's mic.
At the end, it's just like bullshit.
Yeah. R. Kelly got dropped by his label and manager and everybody this week for shit that they knew he did fucking 15 years ago, right?
I remember hearing about it like in high school.
Yeah, there was a video of him fucking and pissing on like a 13-year-old girl. It's like there's an actual video of it.
How is that still in circulation when it has 13-year-olds?
I mean, it shouldn't be. I'm not over here looking for it. I just know it exists. Someone linked me to it. I watched enough of it to know I didn't want to watch it. But that shit, he tried to say it was CGI in the court case. He was like, that was CGI.
Wait, did he?
I'm pretty sure that his defense was it was CGI. Because that shit went
fuck.
to court.
Yeah, but he was found not guilty, right? He was found not guilty by the court, right?
I don't know.
Why
I don't
didn't he
know.
go to jail then?
I think that it got postponed and thrown out and turned criminal or something. I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that motherfucker, this video existed, and he wasn't like it wasn't me. It wasn't like it wasn't her. It was like I was CGI. Like somebody put together a video of him peeing on a little girl to destroy his career. When everybody knows.
By the way, here's the Bill Cosby thing.
She's so beautiful.
This is from 2003.
She is.
By the first fellow.
Oh.
I don't want to get too.
40?
Well, yeah, because I'm 65.
So?
I'm 65.
So it's time for me to go to sleep.
Whoa!
And if I get excited, then I go to sleep faster.
I knew I should have brought the other outfit.
He's doing like a Colombian accent.
What outfit do you have?
I had like 2 minutes ago, I had a more settled outfit. And when I was putting it on, my lipstick went all over it, and I had to change 2 minutes ago.
You mean when you pulled it over your head?
Yes, I put it
all
over
the
head.
lipstick, but that would be
here.
inside.
No, because it wasn't fitting.
Let me ask you.
We Latins like our things tight.
Yeah. It gets... I
gotta go to sleep. You want to take a sleeping pill with me?
Can I eat your pudding? Oh.
Damn it.
I say this is different because we know Bill Cosby did that shit.
Well, I mean,
he did not get better with time. But Kevin Hart got better with time.
Yeah, exactly. James Gunn did better with time.
Yes, James Gunn. James Gunn was bullshit. I still call bullshit on James
100% bullshit. And I think most people call that. And I think Disney's just afraid to nut up and bring him back.
Yeah. And because he's gone, we are going to get a piece of shit Guardians 3.
I'm not convinced of that because I heard they're still going to use his script. But I do feel like a lot of people a lot of good directors won't touch it because they don't want to be the one to take James Gunn. That's where I'm worried. If somebody had his blessing, that'd be awesome. But I heard that he's doing Suicide Squad, so maybe we'll get a good Suicide Squad movie.
I would love it and laugh my ass off if Suicide Squad 2 was fucking amazing and Suicide Squad 1 was trash. Yeah. That would be amazing.
Yet Suicide Squad 1 won an Oscar.
Did it? Wait, I didn't know this.
For special effects, it's Academy Award winning film.
There's also the Academy Award winning 3-6 Mafia too.
Well, that's Whoop That Trick was a fucking classic.
You're right. Whoop That Trick was a classic.
It's hard out here for a pimp. Von Helton, right?
That should be his theme song, actually.
I'm going to read some Streamlabs really quick here. The Geek Room, he gave $5. Love my boys from Hannibal and Monty Shit Show. They're at 382. Let's get them to 1,000. Yes, everyone follow the link in the description. Subscribe. If everyone watching right now subscribes, then that should get them way closer. So go there and subscribe.
Everybody just subscribe.
Yeah.
1,000 is our goal for the end of the year. So if y'all got us there tonight, which I didn't expect, but if y'all got us there tonight, then our yearly goal is 1,000 by the end of the year.
And you could retire.
We're slow and steady. No, slow and steady. Then we set another goal.
Yeah.
Hear me now?
Very vaguely.
Yeah. You're very quiet.
Trying to get in. What about now?
No.
We're gonna get this. You're not choppy though. Keep working on that audio. We'll get your volume up.
Yeah.
We're almost. You're not choppy.
Hannibal and Monty's tech support show.
Yes.
Wouldn't be a shit show without this, right?
This is the type of thing you can expect when you tune in to Hannibal and Monty's shit show. Subscribe.
I'm still blaming it on the hood pizzas.
Also, the Discord live stream chat is not working. And it's nice to see Glacier from the 90s WCW. Yeah. Yeah, Glacier. That shit was so lame. Yeah, I know that the Discord chat's down. The tool that uses it is down right now.
We're looking for another option. There just isn't one that we've found yet. So hopefully this is back up because it was back up last night.
And the night before that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Matthew R. Thank you guys for having Hannibal and Monty on DP. I really like them on Underground. I think you mean Tap. They were really good on camera. After this, I'm going to watch their channel. Hope it's just as good. Yeah, check it out.
It'll be slightly as good. You know.
Now I can hear you.
Yes.
Now I can hear you good.
Yeah, you sound awesome
you know what the weird thing is? It's like the shit will be working fine, and it'll be like in like 10 minutes, it'll be like, oh, I got this funny thing I'm gonna say. And it's gone.
And y'all don't know, like while this show's going on, I got my phone open with text to Hannibal, and I'm like, Hannibal, you sound like shit right now. Nobody can hear you when you start talking. Fix your mic. Fix your mic.
I also have my phone open, and I'm just playing Pokemon Go.
What else do we have here?
Fuck you, Billy the Fridge. I should be playing Pokemon Go.
Fidel Castro, $3. Homeland or death? Socialism or death? We shall overcome. That was Castro that said that.
All
and then
right.
he said, I like them fat Latina tits. I think he was talking about Sophia.
I thought he was talking about me.
Billy, you got nice fat Latina tits.
Yeah, my tits are Latino, but my ethnicity is fucking Peckerwood white.
Is me talking about your tits going to get me in trouble in 10 years? Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
In 10 years, you'll be on the right side of history because everybody will be transphobic.
I might get Milo right now if I keep talking about your tits. I should stop.
Yeah, you know, it did happen to Milo on DP. Milo did fuck up his own world on DP.
Oops.
Yeah,
he did.
That was the show where I first discovered you guys was on Drunken Peasants was because of Milo. It was like holy shit! Like I was like when that footage surfaced, I was like, oh, I gotta check these guys out. So the fact that we on the show now, it's like, man, I gotta really be careful with the fuck I
The thing
I got
was, is
some
that
really racist thoughts about Alaskans if y'all want to hear it. So
But you know what? Here's the thing. I think you as a masked black man could probably say, no, you couldn't say the shit Milo said.
hold up. How you know I'm black?
Yeah, he's wearing a mask. That was super racist.
Right.
How long have we been friends? I know you're black.
You remember when? Do you guys remember when Roddy Piper painted himself half black? Did you ever see that?
No. Wait a minute.
Oof.
No.
Oh, hold on. I'll find a picture of it.
When asked, how do we know he's black, we answered with the hood pizzas you ate before the show.
I'll grab a picture of it.
The fridge is on the shit.
I would have also accepted the top half of my face, but you know, look, whatever.
Well, that would be
works.
racist.
Yeah, you can't just look at somebody and go, you're black.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Don't be so racist.
Yeah.
I'm going to start up the crazy people segment, and then I'll show you guys the picture of Piper. So, back in the day, Roddy Piper had a feud with Bad News Brown. And for the match, he painted like half of his face and his torso and his arm like totally black. Right there.
Oh, fuck. He's only halfway racist. He's fine.
He's a half blackface.
Yeah, half blackface.
I'm afraid to
I don't
say.
know. Hannibal, what do you think? Do we fair or foul?
So because it was the 80s, I'm gonna call fair on this one.
And it was against
Also,
Bad News Brown.
Yeah, and then also, to be fair, there's a lot of very talented half black, half white people. You got Lenny Kravitz, you got
Obama?
Zoe Saldana. You know what I'm saying? There's like Halle Berry. There's a bunch of them out there.
You got Lenny Kravitz. You got Zoe Kravitz.
Whichever one just married that prince in London. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Meghan Markle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. The girl from Suits. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm sure she's been in other stuff. I only know her from Suits, and then when she got married.
Well, she was like one of the girls that held the briefcases on Deal or No Deal. She went from doing that to like being royalty.
I'd say she had the right
She
briefcase.
married
Wow. That's the ultimate come up right
She's
there.
gonna
Like,
have
that's
unlimited
the
wealth
gold
for the
digger's
rest of her
dream right
life.
there. You know what I mean?
She was also married before.
Was she?
Yeah,
I
she was
didn't
married
know.
to like some weird fucking dude. And
wow.
Very, very rare.
On the Altar Perspective, I introduced these guys to Gail.
Oh yeah.
And they had never
shit.
Really quick, was Roddy Piper the heel here?
No, Bad News Brown was.
Oh man.
we actually talked about Gail on our show yesterday. So
here's the trailer. I want to show you guys the trailer to her hour-long movie, Brent Spiner's Rape.
Oh shit!
Here's the trailer.
Thanks. Cheers to a fistful of datas. What a long day wore out.
In a world where drug rape and Jesuit conspiracy run rampant, a man on a mission for the woman he loves
My angel.
is raped.
Damn it.
Director Gail Cord Schuler. With producer Gail Cord Schuler.
Did she manage to ride up and down all 18 inches of my erect penis?
A Gabrielle Channa film. Steven Spielberg raves it's the most impressive expose of Brent Spiner's rape ever made.
No! What? No! Stop!
No! No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped!
Coming fall of 2012. Blood and feces splatter everywhere.
Feces, blood, and feces splattered everywhere.
Wait, why does it say casting Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ put this entire cast together. Gail Cord Schuler.
He put the cast of Gail together. It's all Gail.
And it's sponsored by Walmart.
Shut up. Wow. So first off, shout out to the guy who did the voiceover in the trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine he's like he gets a call to do that. I bet she found him on Fiverr or something and was like, hey, I got this thing I need you to read. And he's reading the shit. And he's like, you're going to have to pay me at least $10 for this.
Yeah. I'm doubling my fucking rate for this garbage.
Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin. You are going to get raped. You are going to get raped.
And you know what?
Can you imagine Brent Spiner? Can you imagine Brent Spiner like getting this forwarded to him? Like, hey, Brent, I got something you need to see.
He's not happy.
No. He's the editor of this. He edited this movie. He knows all about it.
Brent Spiner is not happy.
Yeah, he's sitting somewhere pissed off that his name is on this as editor.
I'm sorry, you guys are talking about Brett's clone right now. The real Brent Spiner edited this movie.
Okay.
The real Brent Spiner. All right, I got it.
Did he edit it through brain to brain?
Yeah. I don't know her as well as you guys. Like I had to share one video on our show with Hannibal because I've not experienced this woman as much as you guys. So
this shit is bananas. All right, and as a big ridiculous Star Trek fan, just seeing anybody who loves just the cast, this Brent Spiner that much is oh fuck, man.
This is the one thing you've shown us that has us truly fucked up. Like, who is this woman?
Yeah, I can't believe that she's existed beyond my radar for so long.
You guys didn't know
also
about...
the name of the movie is Brent Spiner's Rape.
Yep.
Like that's not a great title for a movie.
Well, no. Also, by the way, you guys also didn't know about Chris Chan, which is like another insanely huge. It's probably the biggest internet rabbit hole out there, I would say. Like we're talking about he is possibly the most documented person in human history.
All right, bring it on. Like,
I might have some Chris Chan on here.
You know what, Ben? I thought I was good at finding crazy shit on the internet until I came on the Alter Perspective and now the Drunken Peasants.
Yeah.
I bow to your finding crazy. I'm not worthy.
I get a lot of help. I get a lot of help too.
We're always looking for more crazy.
Yeah.
So if you're watching somebody right now in your own home,
check this
out.
out.
Turn the camera on them, film them, and send them.
Check this out. These people caught a crazy guy. You know, like a lot of people have those cameras on their front door now. They caught a crazy guy that licked their doorbell for 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yep.
Oh, I saw that today.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, build the wall. Build the fucking wall. Fund the wall. Fund the wall. Fund the wall.
What if this guy's like Arab or something?
He got in through the wall.
Yeah, sure he did.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
This is Russian propaganda right here to help build the wall.
You know what? All this video needs is some R. Kelly music in the background.
Look,
and it's
dude,
perfect.
he's going to town on that.
Come on, sing it with me, Billy.
With a little bump and grind, baby.
That's it.
I don't see nothing wrong. Oh! All right.
Look at him. Look at him. He's getting the head moving.
But my body.
But it did last. It lasted 3 hours. Look into his eyes.
Don't think I don't hear you over there hitting those high notes, man. All right, I'm a musician. So I hear them still. All right. I love the eye contact that he's making with the camera.
So it's like he's Eastern European.
That's the worst thing about him is that he knows a motherfucker's gonna watch this, and he doesn't get hard.
This is like those Paris Hilton secret tapes back in early 2000s.
Yeah,
where she's looking at the camera.
One night in Paris. This is well, she knew she was being recorded. She didn't know it was going to go public. This is though. This guy doesn't get off. He doesn't get full erection until there's a psychic connection between the person watching their tapes later on. And that's when the psychic connection hits and his boner just throbs. And he knows that they're watching him at that moment.
Could you imagine if there was a superhero and that was their power? Is that they could only achieve erection? Look, I have this theory that like all superpowers aren't awesome. Some
That's true.
Damn it.
Fuck! How does he keep going out? He's talking about our superhero idea where people have lame powers.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a thing we're working on. Check us out. Follow us. It's a thing we're putting together.
Also, guys, that doorbell I'm sure came hard as fuck.
Hello, people.
So,
Today I.
Yeah.
There you go. You brought it in at the right time.
Yeah.
He was a man. He was a man.
Oh no, that's not
bitten by a radioactive.
I was looking for good music
doorbell.
to put to it, but there's
bitten by a radioactive doorbell. And now his power is psychic connection that can only be connected
I think I got something now.
through licking the doorbell of the inevitable criminals. He's licking this doorbell because now that they see this, they connect, and he sees all the bad shit they did. Then he'll be able to save the day.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
it going. Keep it going. Show me more.
It's lagging on me. Hold on. I'm just gonna down. Or actually, I can't.
Oh, look at him. He's working it right now. Look at that.
Aw, it's like, oh fuck.
Three
Yeah,
fucking
whatever.
hours of this.
I was looking for 70s porn music and.
But look at that head roll. Did you see it? Did you see him rolling his head?
You know what?
You know, I'm not a woman, so I don't know.
That you can use to put in the background of this video. Kayla April said he's got it moister than an oyster. Like that. Kayla.
You know what?
So Kayla approves.
Here's another crazy video. It's a crazy woman freaking out at an airport, and I guess this video was captured by like Post Malone's manager or something.
Who does that to a woman like me? No! Get me out of here!
I love Ali Sheedy.
She's calling him a rapist.
It's the Breakfast Club too.
Who's she calling a rapist right now?
An
Who's she
employee
screaming at?
behind a counter at the airport.
Did she buy a ticket just to go and call him a rapist?
What? Really making love to that doorbell. Ding dong baby.
Ding
dong, baby.
Vin Dane with the $50 joke right there. That
Yep.
we needed that joke. I can't believe we didn't think of it.
Yes.
Get me out of here! A gun on me because I'm homeless! Get me out!
She had a gun. She said she had a gun, and that's crazy. And she did get arrested. And by the way, yeah, if you fuck around in an airport, that's like a federal crime.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
Well, I think she can plead insanity after this one. Shout out to her fucking duffel bag, though.
Yeah. Shout out to her cameraman. This dude nailed it.
Sir, please continue walking. No photography.
He's like, nah, I'm good. This is going viral, bitch.
Yeah.
No
Wait,
photography.
what was her issue? What was she going crazy over?
The guy
I
being
don't
a
know.
rapist.
Well, that's what she was saying, yeah.
Yeah, that was her issue.
It's crazy.
She's like, you're a rapist. You
See
said
that
this to Sofia
the government
Vergara.
the government shutdown is affecting regular everyday citizens.
Yep.
I wonder
Just
how
making
many.
them go crazy over nothing.
I wonder how this guy got an interview next to Sofia Vergara. That's the question. Like,
Wait, Cosby or
it's
Chef Gordon Ramsay?
It's Cosby.
the fifth
It's Gordon
greatest villain
Ramsay.
of all time.
It's Gordon Ramsay, Cosby, and this guy that works for JetBlue have all had interviews next to fucking Sofia Vergara. Is what this one's saying.
Yeah, there we go.
God damn it!
So Jared Genesis is now trying keto.
Didn't he just talk about how shitty keto was the other day?
Yeah.
This fucking guy. Oh.
Greetings all. Lord Genesis here.
Hey, pause it 1 second. Pause it 1 second. I was not prepared. I was not prepared to see his nipples.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm good. I just wasn't ready.
Is that an Ant-Man?
You can't just spring man nipples on me without giving me a warning.
He springs them on the world.
Is that an Ant-Man action figure back there, or is that a Power Ranger?
I don't know what it is.
That looks like VR Troopers.
Okay.
Next to Bebop and I want to say Shrek.
I think it might be Donatello and Rocksteady.
Look at what he sleeps on. He sleeps on a bunch of folded over, like, foam pads.
Yeah. Hannibal, you might need to get a fresh mask. Just pointing that out because of the nipples. Just
Ready in my throne. By the way, shout outs to my friend Brian for this epic chair, which I have been enjoying so much. Especially the, because that can be really uncomfortable when you're trying to do it on a desk chair.
What?
Is he talking about jacking off?
Yeah, I think so.
So
I think that's what he's talking about.
He's thanking his friend Brian for his new jack-off chair.
Yep. Thanks for buying me a chair. It's easier to jerk off in. Dude, the shit on his floor never moves. It just stays exactly the same.
Hold up. Last time there was like a camel or a horse stuffed animal on the bed that we thought he might be fucking ass up on the bed.
Now there's a blue cone?
No, there's a blue cone, but then there's a fucking skeleton ass up on the bed. A stuffed skeleton. Our boy Jared Genesis has the worst fucking fetishes.
Was too much for
that
all
blue cone is a butt plug.
Yeah.
ears to hear, and Lord Genesis apologizes to every ear for that blasphemy. But so today we're talking about the keto diet, day 1 vlog, the sacred of all vlogs. Okay, so basically what keto has done to me is basically raped me in the ass, and I knew that it would.
Is that what happens? Because Billy has done keto for a year now. Did it rape you?
You do at the beginning have a little bit of a keto flu where you'll suffer from diarrhea.
Okay.
If you try and cheat by getting like sugar-free candy because you can't have regular candy, certain amounts of maltitol will give you terrible diarrhea. So there are ways to get raped in diarrhea-wise from keto.
Okay.
All right.
If that's what he's talking about?
But you get raped from the inside out, not from the outside in.
Exactly. It's an escape rape.
Me vulnerable and helpless. Again, I apologize for that visual, but I don't have that much energy. Although I will say, I forgot that when you eat carbs, it absorbs caffeine. So when I had my morning coffee today, I was fucking wired, and it made me super anxious, bro. I almost had an anxiety attack. I was just running my backyard while drinking water, ice water, like a doofus. I have this track in my yard, a dirt track that I've created. I call it the Donut Plane Zone. If you've ever seen Mario Kart, Donut Plains, it's my fatty fat track, Donut Plane Zone. You know, donuts, fat. Anyways, bad jokes aside, I did hear, though, some blessed gurgles of the Jared gut. So that tells me that I'm doing something right. Because my gut hardly ever gurgles anymore, you know, because I just eat whatever I want because I'm a fatty McFatterson, and basically, you know, just a spoiled millennial American, you know, hope, whenever I want. And, you know, I don't have to worry about going hungry, but now that I'm on keto, it's one of those weird things where it's like you're hungry, but you're full, you know, and I've kind of experienced that in the past, not getting enough protein. It's like your gut is full, but your mouth is still salivating a little bit. But I'm going to try to work out the odds and ends. But again, for those of you who don't know, I'm only going to be on this keto diet for hopefully a month, and then we'll switch back. But I'm trying to flush out the fat as quickly as I can because I'm an impatient bastard. And members of my family, too, are really, you know, rooting for me and wanting me to shed these pounds fast. So
we're really rooting for you, Jared Genesis.
Shout out.
No.
He was just talking about how keto was a stupid thing the last video we watched. And now he's like, I really am so proud I'm doing keto. I'm just shitting my pants a little bit. My gut's gurgling, so you know I'm doing good. Oh, my God.
To Riley, who gave me an awesome message yesterday warning me about this, and I understand. You're right. It's not completely safe. You told me about some kind of tea. I will definitely check into that. Some metabolizing boosting tea. But
go back in time and tell your mom about penny royalty.
I don't think that's enough for the power of Lord Genesis' guts.
He's got a Halloween candy basket on the floor next to his drums.
Yep, there's shit all over the floor.
I think he probably fucked that basket too.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. What's the special properties of the semen from that basket or in that basket? Is there a thing with that?
I feel like that semen drinking woman would not take in this guy's batch. She'd know Jared Genesis semen would only cripple her and make her sit around in her fucking dirty ass bedroom, shitting her pants from keto gurgles.
His semen would not produce a woman of that quality.
Yeah.
Just
Rosie O'Donnell drinks this guy's semen.
I said this on the altered perspective, but I said this on the altered perspective. I really want to hear his music. I want to see what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Oh,
we did watch him on the perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do it. Not even a crystal meth tea, if there is such a thing. But I suppose you could make a tea out of that. It would taste disgusting. I'm sure it's that much. But Yeah,
one part crystal meth, one part crystal light. It's not. It's simple, dude.
I'm doing okay. I feel a little bit more like anxious, I guess, a little bit. But that's probably just from the coffee. This morning,
somebody in chat just said, "I bet Jared Genesis recycles his semen."
I didn't feel.
Oh, like Chris Chan?
Yeah, if Chris Chan drinks semen, then we know that semen has no transformative health properties.
Yes.
Because Chris Chan is a fucking case study. Ugh.
See, y'all. I see what y'all are trying to do.
What's
the
that?
The woman before is better. Like, don't try and trap us and make me think drinking semen's bad. I'm not going to do it. I just want to believe that drinking semen's good.
I just want to feed into
have
the
that
industry.
fact.
I have a current Chris Chan video that we're going to play later, but I want to show these guys some classics first here.
Oh man.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction because this is dead serious. The inside and outside tour.
So, what happened was Chris Chan.
Shit.
Chris Chan is a heavily autistic. Well, now Chris Chan is trans. So now Chris Chan wears makeup and has long hair and stuff. But back in the day, Chris Chan was this heavily autistic guy in his 20s that lived with his parents. His parents were really old. They're like old enough to be his grandparents. And he trolls on the internet would get him to do all sorts of shit. And he gave them a tour of his house. And his mom was like a crazy hoarder. So their house was like a fire hazard, basically. Okay. So his dad got all pissed off and was like, you got to find a way to get all this stuff taken down from the internet. His dad didn't understand that, like, there's no way the shit on the internet's going away. So this is it. So he's pissed. Chris Chan's freaking out.
Oh shit.
Serve a captain's log introduction because this is dead serious.
This is dead serious. He took his
The inside and outside tour I did a few months ago of my house. Everyone on the internet, my mother and my father are angry at me. They're blaming at me. It's my fault.
You hear that?
Damn.
He's spurging.
Yes.
He's spurging.
I admit it's my fault. I want everything about my house off the internet. I'll send in detectives. I'll send in police. I'll send in everything in my power to get it off the internet.
Here comes his dad. Here comes his dad.
Me. Listen to
me.
Yes. Listen to me.
Yes.
Shut that goddamn thing off.
Shut that goddamn thing off.
Oh yeah, dad for the win. All right.
Listen to what he says. This is great.
Hot dogs make my goddamn wicket hurt.
I don't care what you do. You get all that stuff off of there.
Chris Chandler. Firstly, your video is only half the length of that track. The full length of that track is almost 10 minutes. Redo the video for the full 9 minutes something length. And commentary, you can put them in a separate video. Separate. So
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
Whole 9 minutes something song. And another thing, Chris, your real name, as I have been told by Casey, is only Chris Chandler. No chin, no Tafur, just Chris. So admit that.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like, you know, when you're hanging out with your friends and you're like, hey, let's just go out to this fill in the blank, whatever the popular street is in your city. Let's go hang out, get some drinks, see some music, go walk around, and you walk out and some drunk dude comes out and is like, hey, so Mary doesn't do the Flubbergast.
Yeah.
Well, so we're gonna find some chickens and then we're gonna put them in the socks. Right?
He reminds me of the guy. He reminds me of the guy you run into when you walk down Bourbon Street too far.
I know what he's talking about. He's mad because this troll on the internet made an account saying and named it Chris Chan and was like, and he acted like him too. He didn't look like him, but he dressed like him and talked like him too. He's like, I'm the real Christian Weston Chandler, and made all these videos talking about.
He's just Chris, no Tafur.
Right.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Are we sure
All
that
right.
that's not Quickville's Christian that came back into our
My
realm?
name is not Ian Brandon Something.
Fuck.
This makes me really angry.
Is he pooping?
Sounds
You
like,
know what makes me angry?
Yeah, I think he is.
This is Clyde.
Okay.
Clyde Cash. Someone found some stupid picture of a guy and was like, "Oh, this is Clyde Cash, the guy that's always trolling you all the time." So he printed out the stupid picture and taped it to some kind of stuffed doll.
Deputy dog.
Yeah.
And this is how angry I am for every waking moment that ED.
I feel like he's going to get a paper cut.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Look at that ground and pound.
Yeah.
This is why
We better
every
calm
trans
down.
woman should be a UFC fighter.
He reminds me a lot of Chuck the Iceman Liddell. That was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like that overhand right. It was good form. You know what I'm saying? He tucked it tight. It was good chamber in there. I like it. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
You want me to calm down? You are so despicable, Clyde. I am going to beat your lights out. I am going to drag you right in front of everyone if we ever meet in public. I am going to shove your ass down your throat and make you eat your underwear!
What the fuck? Dude, didn't your dad just come tell you to stop? What are you doing? Whoa! Where's your shirt? Hang on. Stop!
Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me.
He just went full Buffalo Bill on us just now.
Chris Chan has a criminal record too for like assaulting people at game stores.
Oh,
he pepper sprayed a GameStop employee because they were trying to stop him because he was pissed off.
He was mad that when he gave him like his PlayStation 2 and all his games, they only gave him like $13 in store credit.
No. He was mad that they made Sonic the Hedgehog's arms blue in the new Sonic
shit.
because they used to be like tan, and he was there defacing the display to make Sonic's arms tan.
You say defacing. I think he was improving.
And then when they tried to stop him, he like sprayed an employee with pepper spray.
Well, no more public boners for me.
What is he doing?
Oh my God! Oh yeah.
Oh no! No! Stop!
This is
Stop.
me in my super mode.
I love that.
This isn't a thing. I can't. No, this can't happen.
This is real. Like he's not. This isn't like a troll page. Like this is like some real shit.
In this crazy
This is some
world
very
in which
real
we
shit,
live in.
dude.
No way.
I can show you. Let's see.
Again, Ben. I'm sorry for ever thinking I ever knew how to find crazy shit on the internet. I don't.
Yeah,
Look,
this is pretty intense.
You know what? Fuck it. Head wrap off to you because I don't have a hat.
This is where the wild things would
I'm going
world
full
star.
uncovered dreads for the rest of this
Oh
episode.
no!
Yeah.
The dreads
Head
are
wrap
out.
off to you.
The dreads are out.
It's gone. I'm not worthy.
Yeah, he's
Have they even seen
Hannibal?
Corpse
I'll work
Midget?
harder. I'm sorry.
I think so.
You gonna have to. I feel like Ben and Billy are fucking black belts at finding crazy shit online. This is insane.
We
I'm
get a
gonna
lot
work
of help.
harder. You know what? Ben and Billy, we got beef right now.
We should.
I'm finding crazier shit than you.
I
I'm
dare
getting
you.
on.
I double dog dare you. Next time you come on, you better bring crazy with you. You better bring some crazy with you.
I'm bringing crazier shit than you have ever seen. 'Cause
Okay.
you guys win right now.
Okay.
Look, this is like rap beef. Round one.
All right, check this out. This is a throwback. People in our audience will recognize this. This is great. This is the Beast, also known as Joseph 8276.
Already. Fuck.
Joseph 8276 here.
You want a rant from the beast? You're going to get a rant from the beast.
Bring it, beast. Bring it.
This is the beast, Joseph 8276.
Again?
Yeah. Damn right, boss. I'm back. The beast is fucking back.
Say something. I'm
You
giving
damn
up on
right.
you.
What you got?
Listen, this is great.
Today, this rant is on girls.
All of his rants are on girls.
What you know about
Now,
girls?
my
Give it
friend
to me.
Scott Williams, Scotty, as I call him,
Scotty.
He made a status on Facebook here, and just want to read it off.
This guy has all the
Bit by bit,
swagger of
and I'll
Al
give
Bundy
you
and
the
none of
best
the
part.
sexual appeal.
You girls want to find a good guy. First thing you should do, stop being so goddamn picky. I agree with that. I really do. Now, girls,
You're a sexy beast. You ain't gotta worry
this
about that.
this status is absolutely correct. You have to stop being so picky. Stop being picky. Looks are gonna fade away after a while, girls. You need to realize
Doesn't mean you have to
that.
start at faded.
Then he says,
He's starting
And
he's
look-
starting early on. He's at the faded look.
Yeah.
Then he can move forward. Like, this is as good as you get.
Yeah,
if you can handle this, you can handle anything.
That hat isn't quite sequence, but it's definitely related to sequence.
I think we need to build the narrative to women that fat guys are like the unbelievably hot sauce of men, right? Like it takes real balls to fucking a dirty, ugly fat guy.
Yeah, you want women to look at him and go, "Oh, damn. You see that?
Yeah.
Look at how that gut hangs over the belt buckle.
See that gut?
You can't even see it."
Sucking that dick would be like eating a fucking ghost pepper, baby. You'd have big balls if you sucked that dick. You should go blow that fat guy. That would
your
be
fucking standards. You might find somebody. Sure, they might not be the best looking ones, but hey.
People always used to be like, man, you pick on a beast, he's just a little kid. And he was actually like 25 or something in these videos.
If anybody wants to go on Amazon.com and order that hat and send it to the DP PO box, I'll wear it for an entire episode. But I won't wear those fucking those
looks
wrist
fade
warmers.
away after a while. Yes, I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that.
Oh, you know what? I queued up some Chris Chan, so a little more Chris Chan.
Oh, here we go.
Check this
All
out.
right.
This is crazy. All right, Chris Chan has actually
Bye,
been on
fat
the
kid.
news a bunch of times, and here's one time. This
we've got
is
a
the
little
first
more
time
for
Chris
you,
Chan was on the
including
news.
what Sonic the
Look how.
Hedgehog
Why does
means
this
to very special
exist?
Charlottesville
And it's
boy.
about
The
Sonic the fucking
significance goes way
Hedgehog.
beyond
That's
the
Chris Chan
high-scoring
right there.
videos.
Oh shit!
This is amazing.
Finally tonight, Sonic the Hedgehog is running wild in a Christian winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega games and equipment. For his parents, it's just another example of how well he's doing. Christian is a high-functioning autistic child. This past fall,
A high-functioning autistic child is what they just said.
own initiative, he entered a contest based on a favorite cartoon character.
It had to do with exactly what Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, and I'd listen to what Sonic says at the end of it and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and I had to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
I just won. Get off my back.
I just won.
And then
you know what? Autistic or not, Sonic Spin was trash. All right, it was an awful game. You know what I'm saying? As a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan when I was younger, the game was garbage. Just real quick, just gonna say that. Real fast.
Look. I'm gonna go with. I agree with you, Hannibal, but I'm gonna take this a step further and go with some of my favorite conspiracy theorists that I follow on the internet. This is all an Illuminati plot because how did this kid win? Look at those colors. Look, the red and the yellow make orange, which means 33 in numerology. Also, look at the perfect triangle shape. You see what's going on?
Whoa.
We're doing the all-seeing eye right there. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, look. This is all an Illuminati plot, just like the Earth is flat. This
Chris
is a plan.
Chan was recently Chris Chan was recently at a protest a few years ago, and Chris Chan made the news again. This is after Chris Chan made her transition.
Chris Chan is an Illuminati
The University
shill.
of Virginia community is also honoring the victims of that mass shooting from 1 year ago. New tonight,
it's
the
terrible
student body
audio.
of UVA hosted a memorial service to honor the 49
Always
victims who
fucking
lost their
Sonic
lives at the
in this
nightclub in
bitch.
Florida.
Forever
This all unfolded
Sonic
on the
you.
steps of the rotunda along University Avenue.
Do not hate.
The 2-hour-long
Hate
event
is not
included
so
an
good.
opportunity
There's
for people
Chris.
to create art and share their
Do not hate. Hate is not so good. And to be paranoid is a bust.
It's a bust.
And to be paranoid is a bust.
That should be on a fucking our country's flag. Put that on a coin, a United States coin. Mint that shit.
And try to feel love that you can offer, at least from within yourselves, for yourselves.
People also.
Who recorded that? Took it back to the news station and was like, "Yep, that's the interview we're gonna use."
You know they do that on
Perfect.
purpose. They do that on purpose.
Yeah.
They always sneak in some weirdos because they're bored of their fucking job too.
Yo,
that's ridiculous. We fell out, but look, I'll throw random stupid conspiracies I don't agree with. 29 equals 11. Twin Towers conspiracy. Boom. Illuminati.
There you go.
Here's
like, that dude really likes Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not just Sonic, but did you notice how there's rainbows in every news article too? This is some fucking psyops Illuminati fucking triggering right here.
It is.
This is telling a whole different story. Chris Chan is not some random weirdo on the internet. His dad wasn't his dad. He stole Chris Chan from a CIA operative because they were going to turn Chris Chan into a fucking Agent Orange. He's a sleeper cell. And his dad...
We can write the book.
Oh, my gosh.
See, Billy the Fridge, you understand. Look, we can be a bigger conspiracy channel than Russian Vids or Mag Truth. I don't know if y'all know him.
Can I just...
That's one of my favorites.
Can I just point out that there are 9 people sitting on that bench, and if you add all their hair up, mine is still longer than theirs?
Truth.
Truth. Here's some Adam for you. He's always smoking.
Hello. I thought I would do a recording. Why? I had a vision of Lucifer when I was asleep. It was almost like it was a movie, but maybe I actually in real time was around Lucifer as a ghost outside my body. Yeah, and consoled her while she was being harassed to commit suicide. Yeah. And so what I kind of say? I have to take my job seriously then, and be a prophet of the Judaic God is what I declare. I'm going to be a prophet of the Judaic God because I was selected to be the prophet of Elijah. Elijah is the Old Testament, and Islam was closer with the Old Testament in wisdom. Islam was closer with Judaism. So now I follow the Judaic God as a former Adam. Because I have to work hard to get Lucifer by my side. Lucifer's a female angel, we have to keep in mind.
We didn't keep that in mind when we were listening earlier.
Would agree that Lucifer was a woman and she would be drawn and portrayed as a woman by the Roman Catholic Church. But as a boy, I noticed that St. Michael, they drew in effeminate ways, and so I thought...
Wait. Hang on. Did he say they drew a thought in a feminine way? Or did I mishear that?
That's what I heard.
Sometimes he's hard to understand.
There was a conspiracy to draw angels.
All right.
Like they were women. But then...
I'm gonna skip Adam. He's like scrambling my brain cells right now.
But what Hannibal? Fuck Hannibal.
What's 7 plus 13?
Yeah, but I just heard the thought in a feminine way. I was like, well, wait, what's up with this? Because I thought they were thoughts because they were feminine.
What's up, y'all?
Happy Blackout. Happy Blackout Day, Black
I love
people.
this guy.
And happy Independence Day, Ghana. Rest in power, Kwame Nkrumah. If y'all don't know about Kwame Nkrumah or Ghana Independence Day, I will post a link below to a great documentary, Black people. But Black people, I'm on Twitter. And I'm seeing that a lot of y'all are interacting with these Neanderthals, with these troglodytes, trying to explain to them what Blackout Day is about and why it's special to us. You ain't got to explain anything to them, Black people. While you explaining, you should be posting selfies of that beautiful melanin. Post the melanin, girl. Post the melanin. You doing all this back and forth with cave children. You should be posting the melanin and showing our pyramid children.
Hannibal?
Yeah.
Could you take the mask off for a second?
Oh, dude.
That's funny. That's funny.
You just got challenged. Show that beautiful melanin, Hannah.
Show that beautiful melanin.
Skin crawl, man. It's just like,
damn it,
man. He's so extra. He's so fucking just. Oh man,
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's so extra. He's like when you buy $1 cheeseburger at McDonald's, but it comes out to $3.45 because of all the extra shit you have to put on it to be good.
Yeah.
That's how extra he is.
Yeah.
I apologize to the Drunken Peasant show. I don't know what the fuck is going on with our mics tonight that Hannibal cuts out right when he starts going on an epic Hannibal.
I think it was a truth rant, and there's the conspiracy that we've now uncovered Christopher Chandler.
The Bilderbergs.
The Bilderbergs.
The Bilderbergs.
Every time he tries to go on a Hannibal, the mic cuts out when he goes so much that silence.
It's when he raises his voice. There must be some kind. He must have some setting, like a volume level filter or something. I don't know. He might have it set in Skype. There's Skype settings. You can go into like your audio settings there, and there's your, like the settings for your volume. There might be something you could change there. It might there might be like an automatically adjust the volume setting that you could change.
Oh, look, I'm gonna test this shit. I'm gonna call Hannibal tomorrow, and on a regular conversation, I'll be like, no, just call me on Skype, and we're gonna talk on Skype, and I'm gonna live stream it privately on my YouTube page and watch when it cuts out and go, all right, let's figure this out. So this is the last time it'll happen. That's how we fix this shit.
Yeah.
The beauty.
This is a new
of
problem.
blackness. Stop it. Stop playing with them.
Stop
We ain't got
wearing
nothing to explain to
masks,
these
Hannibal.
people. We ain't
Stop
got
wearing
nothing
the
to
mask. Show the
explain.
beauty,
They need
Hannibal.
to explain some things to us.
Show the
Actually,
beauty.
Show that beautiful blackness.
Don't mute your microphone when you talk. Show the beautiful voice, Hannibal. Why are you hiding yourself from these white men?
Like he's so cringy. Like it cringes me so much. He's like a Beyonce song if it came to life.
Oh, wow.
Wait, I'm writing that down. We need that.
Yep.
Becky has a lot to explain.
You know what?
Becky,
I'm
girl,
tweeting it right now.
explain to me where your lips at, girl. Before you ask me about my blackout day, girl. Where your lips, girl? Explain that to me, Cave Becky. Cave Becky, where your melanin?
Cave Becky.
Damn it.
Yep.
Well, explain that to me, Cave Becky. Where your melanin?
Well, actually, I was hiding it behind this Jason mask.
Cave Becky, why the sun don't like you? Cave Becky, why you age so quickly?
Cave Becky, why you age so quickly?
Kate Becky, why your hair so lifeless? Kate Becky, why your hair can't hold a style longer than 40 seconds, girl? When the wind blow, you gotta put them chemicals and all that hairspray. Kate Becky, why? Kate Becky, I need explanation. Y'all keep wanting black people to explain our history, why we're here, our struggle, why we angry, what racism is. I want y'all to explain some things too. Neanderthal Tom, come a close. Neanderthal Tom, why are you out here having sex with animals?
What? Because it feels good, damn it.
You're not helping the cause.
He's not.
I seen the documentary Neanderthal Tom. Why you doing that? Why you doing that to little Spot dog them? Why you doing that with Lassie?
Is
Why
he calling dog porn a documentary?
I don't know.
He is. He is.
I seen a documentary.
He's like, wait, I'm gonna take this home and research about how terrible white people are. They fuck dogs.
Yeah, if you're watching any sort of gross illegal porn, just call it a documentary, and you don't look like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Dogs in the mouth. Why y'all ain't have no seasoning on your food? What's going on here?
Oh, hold up. Why you fucking dogs in the mouth? Point 2, why don't you have any seasoning on your food? This is in order of importance, by the way. The dog fucking in the mouth is definitely bad, but the lack of seasoning, that's almost
There's
as
no
bad.
lack of seasoning. What the fuck is he talking about?
Look, I'm gonna stop right there. I agree with him on that order. Like, if you don't season your food, and you are also fucking dogs in the mouth, I'll call you on the dogs fucking in the mouth first. But then, why is your food not seasoned?
Is it really the next order of importance, though? Is there not like a further distance between fucking dogs in the mouth and then having boiled chicken? Is there not a bigger distance?
There's not. There's not.
God. This is why I'm racist.
If he was fuck.
Hannibal would have had some insights on this because it's always hilarious. You went out. This is where you would have shined here.
So look, wait, can you hear me now? Tell me,
Yeah,
can you hear me now? Hear me now?
Yes. There we go. Hannibal.
Okay. So if he was fucking dogs, but he made really good potato salad, will we give him a pass?
Oh no.
I would give him a pass because I want that potato salad.
This potato salad is dog fucking good.
Yeah. But we don't have to eat the dogs he's fucking. That's the thing.
That's a Korean thing, right?
Yeah, we're just eating the potatoes, the mayonnaise that he knows how to use, and his
Korean
whatever amount of herbs and spices.
Some herbs and
Yes, one
spices.
time, why your special member is small and pink? I need explanation. Explain it.
What?
Explain it. Explain why your special member look like a pig in a blanket. Who want that?
I mean,
that's why y'all not.
it's all I have,
right
Ghazi.
anymore.
It's all I have. All I have is pigs in a blanket, my dude. We weren't all born with fucking this horn of Gondor in our lap. All right?
I mean, aside from this guy, I got to stop and say, I love you guys, but this guy and G-Man are the only black people I ever see on this show.
I mean,
me and Hannibal, we got to represent. Like,
and
for the record, we don't have sex with dogs, and we make pretty good potato salad.
Can we? Yes, exactly. we make pretty good potato salad. Can we bring in? Can we bring in? Kermit is a bitch. To show them what happens when we broaden our horizons.
That guy. We had Deranged Pit on.
Yeah. Look, we just know a lot of white people.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not knocking y'all.
One of the black guys we had on.
Drunken Peasants.
One of the black guys we had on once. His last name is Black. Tim Black.
Tim Black. Yeah.
Nice.
See, he doesn't count. I know who Tim Black is.
Does he count as two?
He doesn't count.
But Ben,
No,
if we were really sweet boys, then there would be more Tommy Sodomizer on the show.
Ow!
Tommy Sotomayor? Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he
Look,
false
right
flagged
now-
us. He false flagged us like a few years ago, and took us down for a while because we made fun of him. We used to raid his chats. He used to get so mad. He would. It was so funny.
Oh, and there's Neighbor News 9.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I trolled Tommy Sotomayor's chat.
Yeah.
So
we used to we used to get people going in there and saying Glanderson Booper, Glanderson Booper,
Yeah.
Glanderson Booper.
Yeah. So listen to the chat at the Drunken Peasants. Hannibal and Monty are actual black people.
Yeah.
And it's not your fault, Drunken Peasants. You guys are awesome. Billy the Fridge, Ben, I love both of you. But here we are. We're not caricatures. We're awesome. So
yeah. Don't let the mask fool you. I'm actually like a regular guy.
A bitch. Every time you hear a goddamn frog try to talk about the reasons calling out. Kermit a bitch. That's right. Kermit's a bitch.
Not Karma is a bitch.
That's
He's not saying Karma is a
Every
bitch.
time you try to fuck with
Kermit
reason
is a
spot.
bitch.
And here to tell you why.
He hates Kermit the Frog.
A bitch.
He hates Kermit the Frog this much.
Yeah, there's multiple Kermit diss raps from this guy.
Hang on. I want to do something. Hannibal.
Yeah.
Have you seen this video before?
No, I've never seen this before.
All right. Can one of you put this in the Skype for Hannibal to see it? And I'm about to throw a challenge to him.
Whoa.
I want you to put a beat to this that makes this sound awesome, because Team MFN can make this awesome.
Okay, fair. I'll take the challenge.
So throw that in the Skype, somebody.
I will.
The link to this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will take the challenge. All right, let's do it.
We'll send it to the Skype message to you guys so you can share it whenever you want once he does it.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Kermit's a bitch. Why he a pussy ass frog?
Why he a pussy ass frog? Oh, this guy is the ultimate for pause game. Like, I can pause it on anything, and he's like, because he's so intense.
Yeah, he's giving it his all to fucking diss track Kermit the Frog.
Boy looking ass frog. Try to call himself. He see me on I-10, which I don't even go near on I-10.
I don't even go near I-10. He see me on I-10, but I don't even go near I-10.
I drive I-85. What's he talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why does he hate Kermit so much? What did Kermit do?
It baffles the shit out of me.
Maybe a guy named Kermit like fucked his mom and never called back, and then now he just feels
he
like
takes it out on the
every
frog.
time he sees Kermit the Frog, it triggers him.
Triggers, yeah.
His mom looked like Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he might be the child of Kermit and Miss Piggy. Could be a thing.
Does. I agree with you.
I want that to be a real thing so bad.
Kermit is his fucking deadbeat dad.
I'm
Miss
sorry,
Piggy.
son. I'm not yours.
Frankly, Miss Piggy, I don't give a hoot.
I'm going to go out and get some cigarettes. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
Never came back. Never came back.
That's a damn good Kermit the Frog, Billy the Fridge.
He never came back.
You know what? And to make it easier for you, Hannibal, I will come back and download this episode and clip that bit out of Billy saying, "I'll be back to get some I'm going to get some cigarettes. I'll be back."
Yeah, somebody timestamp that for us.
Yeah. Send me timestamps. And look, if you don't know where to send me timestamps, find us, Hannibal and Monty Show on YouTube.
Yeah,
find us.
Find them. Subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It's free to donate like $100 through Patreon. It's free.
Yeah, it's free. Subscribe, donate to the Drunken Peasants. Yeah. You can't take donations yet. Yeah. Donate to them.
This show doesn't pay for itself. You know, it's you, the people, that move this forward.
Yes.
Kermit the
Who
Frog
else is going to do the deep dive on all of the crazy shit on YouTube?
Kermit the Frog's not coming back with those cigarettes.
All you DP fans out there, you're seeing actual black people, not the black people that have been on this show for however many years I've been watching this show.
Yeah. We're finally getting some non-Ghazi, non-G-Man representation, and I think it's about goddamn time.
By the way,
I'm not going to deep throat a chicken leg on the show. So
yeah,
subscribe.
I've heard about that video, and I really I don't want to see it, but the natural curiosity in me wants to see that.
Yeah. And G-Man might be pissed at us after our Golden Turd Awards, just saying.
Wow.
So he might want to come on here and vent.
G-Man's boycotting the Drunken Peasants right
G-Man
now.
called the Atheist Experience show a while back and like defended slavery. And then this guy named Saiten Atheist who makes like animated stuff on YouTube, animated G-Man like beating up a starving Christian child and that kind of stuff.
There are no starving Christians.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
It's so crazy. It was Cunt Fighter.
Yes.
Round one.
Unspecified penalty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I got
there's
yeah.
But yeah, redemption right now. Like, and I give all credit to Dragnut for taking down G-Man. I had nothing to do with that. He owned it. But
I still don't know who G-Man is. I always hear the stories, but I don't actually know who he is.
I feel like you're better off not knowing, honestly.
You are better off not knowing. But in 2 weeks, Hannibal will know who G-Man is.
Enjoy the next 2 weeks
for
of your
the
life.
shit show awards, for the shitties.
Yeah,
The
for the
shitties.
You'll know. Yeah, don't look him up. Don't worry about it. He was my entertainment for a summer. That's how one of the reasons I found the Drunken Peasants, because he was on here, and I was like, oh, these guys are actually awesome. Okay, I can follow them and leave behind the turd that I was following.
Hey, Faith family, it's Brother Mario. I
Hey,
pray you're having a
Faith
great
family.
day. I wanted to go ahead and create this video
the
to
vigilant
do a
Christian.
really
Yeah, I love
awesome
him.
Bible study with you.
Wow, he's looking kind of weird these days, right? He's got like
I know.
circles under his
hold on,
eyes.
wait.
And
Did you say the vigilant Christian?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a terrible superhero.
Yes.
Like that sounds like a superhero who has all the powers of Jesus Christ, but he doesn't actually save you. He just prays for you. So like if you're getting robbed at gunpoint or something, he would like run up to you and just be, I'm gonna pray on it.
Worst superhero
his
ever.
power.
Like once in a while it works. That's what keeps the comic book in circulation. Whoa, I guess the prayer came through this time. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Could have been
And look,
happenstance.
but the gag would be is that you make him super powerful. So it's like he can walk on water. He can turn one slice of bread into many loaves. You know what I'm saying? His blood is Merlot or Cabernet, whatever.
He's making wine out of
you know what I'm saying?
water. Doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, like he's got all the Jesus powers, you know what I'm saying? But whenever he catches anybody, going through any problem, all he does is pray for you. And people are super satisfied with that alone. Like their house is burning down, and he's like, oh, I'm going to pray on it. And they'd be like, thank you, vigilant Christian, while their house continues to burn down.
That is genius. It's beautiful. I would read that. I would buy that first book, and I swear I would probably buy the second and third and fourth, and I wouldn't stop until they sold out and got a TV series on A&E or AMC.
Yes.
Don't ask me why. I just realized you guys were in the same place. Like I just presumed that Ben was in like Seattle and like Billy was in like Vegas.
Ben insists that he smells my farts during the show.
Did you just fart?
No, but you insist that I wave them towards you. I have to be in the same room so I can wave them. No, I didn't fart. You
That's them. That's them just bringing us on to prove that they're better than us, Hannibal, because they're in the same place. Well, you're in Atlanta. I'm in New Orleans.
If we
they're just rubbing our noses in it.
If we had to
I see
prove,
what you're doing.
If we
this
had
is
to prove,
the white man trying to keep the black man down.
No,
they figured us out.
No. We just want you 2 screens below us. That's all. Just 2 screens below. It's not even about us having to prove that we're better than you. If we had to prove it, then we wouldn't be better than you. What are we going to prove? You want to fucking make out on the couch, Ben?
Good stuff.
You want to make out on the couch?
Is that what we're doing?
No, we're not doing a make out. How are we going to prove it?
Oh no.
Here. We have to start a twerk team now?
A twerk team?
Yeah. Wait. Are we starting a YouTube beef? Is that what's happening? Do we got beef?
Oh, he's going for it. Man. This is a great setup.
Yeah, see that's where
Billy's going ham on the twerk right now. I wish I could make it rain on that right now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
get
just
you some extra dollars.
Let's just prove
Look, you
we're
started
better than everybody.
and then somebody donated $5.
That's how it works. Make it rain. Let's just prove we're better than everybody because of our twerk team. That's all. We just have a twerk team. It's no big deal.
There you go. Oh fuck. That's bad.
Now, Ben, if you were a real man, you'd show all the bodies we have in our closet. All the people that thought they were better than us.
I'm gonna have to edit that out later.
You thought you were better than us, huh? Well, walk in this closet real quick.
Look at all of our screens.
We got 4 screens and a really big closet.
See what you did, Mario, the vigilant Christian? You caused all these problems.
On how to
vagina
cast
lens
out
Christian.
a powerful demon according to the Bible. I've got quite the Bible study ready, so I hope you brought your Bibles
Quite
with
the
you.
Bible study
This
ready?
one's going to be really awesome. So let's get right into it. Now, the first thing I want to establish is that the Bible itself actually teaches a supernatural worldview. The Bible lets us know that what we see in the physical realm, the natural material world, is not all there is. And in fact, that what we see in the physical is almost
Can I
not
just say
as...
that Mario looks like he needs a fucking nap?
Yeah, I noticed he had circles under his eyes and his like he just doesn't look right.
You know,
at
you
all.
don't sleep a lot when you're going through a psychosis.
When you believe
It's
that
like
the Illuminati is watching your
Yeah.
every move.
a psycho breakdown,
Or-
a mental breakdown.
Or when you, because I follow this dude's channel, like he went through some shit where he saved some woman from drugs and alcohol, and they magically ended up dating, and God put them together, and then she ended up being not the one. Some crazy shit happened that he didn't tell us about. That's why he looks fucking tired, because that bitch is crazy. So I'm just saying.
The vigilant Christian, huh?
Yeah, the vigilant Christian found
he cries
some
a lot.
crazy.
He cries a lot.
That's the look on his face. Cause
wait, like hold on, wait. When you say he cries, what do you mean?
He weeps.
cries.
He literally weeps a lot, like in front of a camera, a lot.
I'm not sure who cries on camera more, him or Trisha Paytas.
There was one video that he made where he talked about how he couldn't stop smoking weed and he cried. And there was like all these other ones. I mean, there was a baptism video that he made where whatever church he was getting baptized in, it was in a swimming pool, and they just dunked your whole body in there. So him and a bunch of guys are in a swimming pool together, and he's just fucking crying and crying and crying. It's like, wow, this is ridiculous.
And there's one of those floaty fun noodles floating by
floating
behind
in the
him.
background. It was so ridiculous.
Yep.
Real.
All right,
as
play the
the
video. I want to see.
realm. The spirit realm is more real, more authentic than this third dimensional reality that we have fallen and been trapped into. And now we are cut off from our connection to the spirit realm
It's the mental
until
breakdown.
we accept Jesus Christ and that pathway is remade. So I just want to establish that maybe you're new to the Christian worldview. This is a fundamental. This is what sets us apart. We recognize that there is more to this world than what we see and feel according to our six senses.
How do you know that? Our sixth senses.
He knows.
Our sixth
This is
senses?
Mario.
Our sixth senses. Yeah.
So
hold on. Yeah. How can you get up to 6 and have multiple on 6?
Yeah. 666 senses. He's got the devil in him.
Illuminati!
Oh shit!
Oh, no!
And I bet that Mario Vigilant or the Mario or Vigilant Christian,
the Vigilant
if you add it up,
Christian,
it means 33 in numerology. I bet you.
I think it does too. Carry the one.
There is a higher reality out there. The Bible says this in Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against spiritual forces of evil in heavenly places."
So did God create the evil spirits too?
I mean, God does whatever a God believer wants
And so
him
I
to
wanted
believe
to
he
create-
does. That's the beautiful thing about the Bible is
God
can be
hates what you
interpreted so
hate,
many
God
different ways.
loves what you love.
Yeah, God hates fags. God loves fags.
Yeah.
God hates immigrants. God loves immigrants. God
It all
hates
depends
everybody.
on you. That's how beautiful God is. What do you love? Well, God loves it too.
God is
God hates it too.
God is the original pandering.
Does he cry? I thought I saw some weepy looking eyes.
Nah, man.
did he?
just needs antihistamines.
So he cries because the Bible just touches him so?
Yes.
I think part of it. I think part of the crying comes out because he starts to think about how he's been hiding his latent homosexual urges.
I don't think so.
I
think
really
it's,
think that's what makes him cry.
I think
because
he's kind of like bipolar. I think he has like manic episodes, and
I think he's
of authority,
bisexual,
right?
bipolar. He hides his homosexuality because he knows the Lord doesn't like it. And he starts to talk about the Lord and going to hell. Then he starts crying because he knows he's going to go to hell.
Now, I've always
for his
been
impure
curious
thoughts.
about that with uber Christians, because it's like, if you're gay but then you fight the gay urge, does that make it better for your chances for heaven, or does it make it worse? Like, are you getting punished for the feeling, or are you getting punished for the action? I've never gotten too clear on that, because I feel like I know a lot of gay black guys that go to church, but I don't understand exactly how it works. I need somebody that's super Christian to explain that part to me, because I feel like the Bible kind of skipped over that part, and it's something that a lot of my super Christian friends like to talk about.
It's a really good question, actually. I want to know the answer to that too.
Yeah, like does he like are you penalized for the feeling, or are you penalized for the action? Like, if I want to lie to you but I don't.
You know what, Hannibal, we'll maybe through the Drunken Peasants or through Dragnut, we'll set up a meeting with you and G-Man. I almost said G-Nut.
G-Nut.
For you to discuss this.
Yeah, this is an interesting. I've always been like, and then this is why I always get into it with the super Christians, because then I start asking these questions and then they answer it, and then I go deeper and deeper in the rabbit hole, and then it's just like, well, you know what? Fuck it, just believe in the Bible, and then that's it. That's what we think.
Hannibal's got questions that I haven't seen any Christian that can answer.
I'm not trying to be a dick. I just need some more information. That's
he wants to know. Get G-Nut.
This guy is vigilant, so I'd like to pick his brain. We might have to try to get him on our show and see if he can answer some of these questions.
Mario, the vigilant Christian?
Yeah.
We might be able to get him. He's struggling right now, right?
I don't know.
What's worse, the vigilant Christian or the vaginalist Christian?
I mean, did the vaginalist Christian have a vagina previously?
Well, the Chris Chan did not have a vagina, but now claims that an abscessed wound on her scrotum has become her vagina.
Billy the Fridge, I see what you did.
It's gross.
That was a bar right there.
I got
that
bars.
Was a bar.
I got bars.
That was a bar. That was
It's
a bar.
gross.
The vaginalist Chris Chan, that was a bar.
Yeah, I wish I had my exploding.
Hello, everybody. This is Christine Chandler coming to you live from home once again. And at this moment, I want to talk a little bit about the importance of Night Star, my unicorn counterpart in Equestria. Okay? So, for those of you who don't know, that's Night Star.
What? No!
Okay? No! She can stand on her. She stands on all fours. She stands on her hind legs.
She stands on hind
She's
legs.
my unicorn.
She's my unicorn.
She's my counterpart in
Equestria.
No. And she's definitely my counterpart, just like the Christine Chandler of Quickville. We both, just like the
Is
three
that a
of us.
bigger Ryby back there? Oh no, that's.
They've all got on those same like Pikachu / Tails from Sonic 2 necklaces.
It's because they're the interdimensional
It's
equivalent.
Sonichu. It's actually Sonichu.
Yeah, Sonichu. It's
Yeah,
a creation.
Sonichu.
It's a completely original creation that Chris Chan came up with.
Yeah.
It's not an amalgamation of Sonic the Hedgehog and Pikachu. That's not what it is.
It looks a little bit infringy. Just saying.
Well, no. It can't be. It can't be because it turns out actually that Sonichu wasn't even a creation as much as it was an inhabitant of an alter realm, Quickville, which happens to exist in another plane, which Chris Chan is able to go back and forth from, and that's where they discovered the Sonichu. So it's not even a copyright thing; it just existed before.
Chris Chan made a video to Sega, basically making all these demands, like a corner office with a window and like this crazy salary and 2 months paid vacation in exchange for them to allow to use the Sonichu brand.
Well, thank God they're giving him 2 months paid vacation. You know he needs his 2 months.
Become
or she
him
needs
of
her 2 months.
Twilight's Mirror. And as some of you should be aware
So
by
Monty,
now,
how's it feel to know that you have some of the same toys behind you that Chris Chan has behind her?
You know what? I'm going to say it like Will Smith said Men in Black. I make this shit look good.
Hey,
69.
I was kind of admiring her toy collection.
I know, right?
Man, I'm like, man, I can get that Optimus. I can get that Voltron out you. You know what I'm
Special
saying?
side shoes
That could
and
be
rose.
awesome. People fuck up by going, "Oh, this crazy person has what I have." No,
For
just
real.
own what you got.
For
That shit is
real.
awesome.
Shoes out of the thousands that came out of that chaotic rainbow on February 1st, 2003. And that's counting Sanchu and Rosie, and they both are the primes, and they both are the specials. They're 2 out of the 69. So anyway, aside from that, so this is Night Star's Sanchu.
But you know what? You know what? I do have to cut in and say, his, her. I don't know how you identify him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you got this shit all wrong. Get it right if you're gonna talk like you know what the fuck you're talking about. Because I'm a Transformers nerd.
Ooh.
And he, whatever, is combining all this shit in ways that don't make sense. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Because I'm nerdy as fuck. Can't see those details.
Yeah,
But
it's
still,
like My Little
still a
Pony
fool like Billy
mixed
D.
with the Pokemon mixed with Sonic the Hedgehog, you know, and then there's Primes in there. It's like it's a lot of shit. There's a lot of moving pieces in this.
Yeah. I don't get what the fuck is going on.
That's because you guys don't understand it's a multiverse.
So she's half unicorn
Okay.
and half Sanchu.
This is fucking weird, though. This is weird.
So it's like she said,
because this is the Sonic version of the Equestria version of Chris Chan.
Yeah.
It's Electric Hedgehog
and tan arms.
Oh,
yes.
Oh yeah, you noticed that?
Yeah. Like incredible attention to detail there.
True. All right.
And somebody noticed it in the chat. Morden is alive. 10 arms.
You know,
I'm not the only one that noticed that shit.
For real.
Or in either unicorn
notice the tan
or
arm.
human form, she becomes.
It's too bad Chris Chan doesn't have a pussy.
And
That would
she
be a
look-
perfect
and-
moment for a queef.
I saw and pink color
But you know
her
what?
face
You know what?
actually
I
does.
just want to put this out there. As a guy that, whenever I go to a Comic-Con, I don't go to Comic-Cons to walk around Comic-Cons because I find that shit boring and I don't know what the fuck to do there. I will only go to a Comic-Con if I'm sitting behind the booth. And my observations show lots of people like this. Y'all need to just keep fucking each other so that you don't become this all the way.
What?
Just fuck. Like,
you want to risk bastard children from people like this?
Safely fuck.
They're not gonna say
Safely.
fuck. They're gonna pre-cum. They're gonna fucking bone it up. This condom's gonna slide off their little willies, fall into the fucking crevasse that is the unattainable fucking earth. Ugh.
I just want them to buy my art. Come buy my art and then fuck each other. Don't become this because I don't know what the fuck this person is saying. This is crazy. This is the person that comes to my table when I'm sitting there. I'm like, what do you want me to draw? Oh, I want you to draw Mario as a blossoming cipher, growing towards the ether while fighting Sonic, who's just below the normative specter. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Describe it to me.
And let's say
Monty has people come up to him at cons. And they ask him to draw happiness or pride. I don't know what you want from me.
Well, I think that
Just
makes
go
sense.
fuck each other.
That makes sense because a lot of people, they don't know what they want in their own lives, right? So they try and give you a fucking perplexing mission. So you're just as fucking weirded out and awkward as they are now because you're like, I have to draw happiness? All right, here's a fucking $50 bill. Now place it on top of the drawing, take your drawing, and leave the fucking 50 for me.
Yeah, I'll draw anything if you hand me a 50, though, by the way.
I'm happy. They're going to come up to you, ask for that transnormative fucking amalgamation of Sonic as a fucking fairy or whatever they asked for, and then you're gonna draw that shit, and they're gonna be super happy with it until you start coloring the fucking arms in blue.
They're like, no, they're fucking tan.
Yeah.
Give me my 50 back.
Then you got a Spurg rage, and you're not giving that 50 back. There's no way.
Yeah.
There's no refunds.
And I'm like, yeah, that's why I want them to fuck each other, so they can come to my booth happy when I decide to start working.
Whoa. In what world do you think fucking that person is going to make you happy?
That's going to make somebody happy. Somebody wants to fuck that person.
That's so sad.
That person wants to fuck somebody that wants to fuck that person.
Is Chris Chan pre-op or post-op?
Pre.
Wait.
Pre. Not. Yeah.
And
Pre.
there's actually a third answer here.
No.
There is. They got. Chris Chan got a cyst on their taint, and the cyst created a boil and left an area of a void in their crotch that they refer to as their pussy. So it's not pre-op, not post-op.
Off of my shit, Billy. Fuck you.
It's something. It's like that Jesus superhero that could pray shit. Just decided to use his superpowers to give a fucking cystic vaginal crevice to Christian. So
that low key, that's a dope character though. You call him Transman. You know what I'm saying? And his power is like he can make surgeries happen, you know?
Transformers, bro thoughts
Boom.
in disguise.
So what I think we're probably going to go into the post show, but I think these guys can come with us if they have more time. Do you have more time to go to the post show with us?
We definitely have post show time.
All right.
There we go. We got post show time. Can I have a cigarette before we go to post show, or can I come back?
Yeah,
I'm going to leave my camera on. I'm just going to
We'll
take a good
back.
5.
I'll end the show and everything, and you guys could just stay in the call here.
Everybody watching, remember we have the post show after every episode. Pretty much tonight's gonna be the same.
They get it?
Where you become a member of the channel, you become a $10 or better Patreon member of our Patreon, and tonight you're gonna get Monty and Hannibal.
Guess what else? On top of that, obviously, well, maybe you don't know, but you can interact with us. So if you qualify to get the post show, you can be part of the post show. And also on top of that, I have something special that I wanted us all to watch and comment on. Have you seen The Wacky Adventures of Mundane Matt? Have you seen this?
No.
It's an animated thing. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll watch that.
Yes,
and,
I'm in.
Once again, go and follow Hannibal and Monty's shit show on YouTube. Subscribe. We're trying to hit them that 1,000 subscriber mark.
Hell yeah!
It's easy to do.
Next week's episode. I think we're doing it on Thursday. Was it Friday? We're doing an episode next week.
Thursday.
So next Thursday, we're going through and we're ranking all of the comic book films that came out in 2018, all the theatrical releases and all of the straight to DVD releases. So
including the Lego movies.
Yeah, like the Lego movies. Like the Disney Channel joints, like everything. So it's gonna be like it's and we're gonna ambitiously. It's so altogether. I think it was 19 movies that came out last year.
19 comic book
movies. Put them in order
movies?
from best to worst.
Wow.
Yes.
And everybody
19.
knows Into the Spider-Verse is number 1. So I don't know if that's true.
I agree with you right now, but I haven't watched them all and compared them.
That's true.
I'm not gonna say it's number 1, but I'm definitely gonna say right now it's probably at the top of the list. Don't discount some of those animated DC movies like the Constantine City of Demons, Death of Superman. Those are some good ass movies.
I'll be honest.
But also,
there was a lot of good movies this year. I'm not mad at a lot of them.
Before we leave the Spider-Verse, and I don't know about any of you, I know I have. Have you listened to the Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack, the Christmas album?
No, I heard it was fun. Is it worth listening?
It's hilarious.
Okay.
It's hilarious. It's not great.
Okay.
It's not amazing. Not the best thing you'll ever hear, but it's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Do yourself a favor.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay. The Avengers Infinity War was actually really good too. I'm not mad at that at all. I thought that was fucking wonderful. I like Black Panther. I'm excited to see fucking Venom. I want to watch Venom again. I thought it was pretty fucking terrible, but it was terrible in a way that I felt like The Room was terrible. I laughed the whole way through it.
Well, look, Billy, I'm going to when we end the show, I'm gonna send you a Google Drive link that has all of the films that came out last year in a folder, and you can watch them at your leisure.
Cool.
Yeah, and if you feel up to it, either one of you, Ben and Billy, feel free to join the shit show when we talk about those movies. You can pop in anytime you want. We got a new setup that anybody can jump in whenever.
Nice.
Yeah. And I really like this. I really like the Skype setup too, guys. This shit is giving us ideas on different things we can do to, you know, make our shit, more fluid. You know what I'm saying? But this is kind of badass. I definitely enjoyed you guys. I'm sorry. I enjoyed being on your show. I'm glad that y'all gave us the opportunity to be on here. I feel like most of y'all chat room liked us, despite the fact that they could only hear like 30% of what I was saying.
Yeah, it seems
Hannibal
to be okay
was fucked
now.
up tonight. Yeah, don't judge him on the first 3/4 of the show, which was most of it. But Hannibal's been awesome for this last little bit.
We'll definitely have another round together, and they'll see the whole Hannibal.
But wait, check this out.
I actually, there was something that Ben told me earlier that I think kind of helped me figure out why my shit was glitchy. So
cool,
working it out.
But look, check this out. If y'all like this last quarter of Hannibal, y'all should become patrons to the Drunken Peasants.
Yeah.
So you can see the rest. Because Hannibal's hanging out. We're all going to be here. We're going to be talking. Hannibal's going to be on his game. So there you go.
Yeah, see, you're at 451 right now.
And that's
Oh,
before
wow, look at
everybody.
that.
Everybody who doesn't
Are we?
watch live is going to be seeing this too, and they'll be like, you know what? Let's get on the fucking show. Let's get on the shit show.
Shit. Yeah, and we shout out our shitheads on the shit show. So become a shithead. Subscribe.
Yeah. This and like I said, next week's episode we're doing we're ranking the comic book films of 2018.
Oh, there's another
the
one.
week after that, we're doing our first ever award show, the Hannibal and Monty Shit Show Awards. So lots of people are going to be getting shitties. And then the week after that, so every month we're endeavoring to do one torture episode where we torture ourselves, you know, for the benefit of the fans. Last month, we watched all of Michael Bay's Transformers films in one sitting.
Oh, God.
This month, we are listening to all of Nickelback's albums, all 9 Nickelback albums.
I wouldn't do that.
To try to determine whether or not Nickelback is or isn't a terrible rock band. And in the month of February, for Black History Month, God help me please, we are going to watch all 21 Tyler Perry movies.
Oh, no!
Yeah. I'm fucking already having a stroke. So
we don't fuck around.
You know, but to be fair, I've only watched one of the 21 films. I didn't like it. I recognized instantly it wasn't for me. So maybe after we watch them all, maybe I'm gonna feel differently about them. So you know,
shit.
And if you guys have ideas of different ways we can torture ourselves for the fans, let us know.
Yes. Yeah. So there we go. So there's our spiel.
All
I'm
right.
gonna have a cigarette before this post show starts.
Yes, time to go to the post show. Thanks for watching, guys.
Everybody have a good night.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants, Drunken Peasants.